a penalty. And what I say, born a itipa, no, no, say, Naniachipa, no, so come Oma goalkeeper, no, so red card. Sana Maxwell, Eka. Na, Minimdia. Barcelona formally, I complained to UEFA on the referee. I'm the referee, no more than mono. I'm on my instances, be a OGD say, Ankuyi. But the attorney said, let's go at this year. All cup games, Omni Barcelona, but you know, my Barcelona film. And the thing is, don't win back, no Barca win back. Barcelona and Copa del Rey, no share Barca 4, a warm home, and a Barca question 3, and a Barca, in fact, and Atletico they qualify. When so, I say 2-0, a Barca home, that's the Camp Nou, and a Obefie, and so we lose by 2-1. And they say they are through to the next stage, awaiting the winner of Arsenal and Sporting CP. It's no, Abakosune. Now I say Arsenal bet me akonanima, and then Mikel Arteta say he wants fire from his players. Or say he needs an atmosphere. Or the Emirates. Or say I'm a volcan as a season no wabem. Or so no more one say. Na I'm a vobehuja ijapa Emirates. Well, the other game, I'm a history in favor Real Madrid. But me nimdie ebia Christian Maxwell. Ebamia room Andy so at the Honsim Nano at Webre FC Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid any day. I did fit to be a final of the Champions League. Yemahe ha no be sia ko Bayern with the 2-1 advantage kunya away Honsim na ha ya de eba na enra ekwan Ipswich dey atwese be fast no let's say Arehosam say Ipswich elusu 2-0 just say enra atwu kafra ati Nana, I did Obrepa. Ahamba.
Because it really to me away for Cadisia game.
So
Saudi Arabia. Oh, so why? I say about 2-2.
Why? I better know when you say. Anyway, today I am about to share some about Carlos Queiroz on Sensem. Sports Minister Kofi Adams akasa and the coach no any in Sensema. In fact, also responsibility for the new coach. Na Kofi Adams asemo okay any coach time media money. Minim dia, but how do you marry the two? And I say already they are looking at already don't extend the coach in 2 years now. Because say the responsibility of the new coach is to build a strong local team. It's a Nasa 4 months now, Modiamano. No. Money Casadi Biaka, another 4 months no build this strong local team. No. Then you have a share a home and some. Ya Proko, former Ghanaian international, and also a home Samoha, Parliamentary Select Committee on Sports, a home Sibi Raho, a year NS Henry Nogbe, and also the Sama to the Ninano, Iberium. Asantico, Edistim and about Bunting, and power supporters at Chow, and saying results in it. And then in your car. Now the Babisha Honsam. The Ghana Police Service. As also Brekum Chelsea attack and report being so much chingophobia. Na saying a Honsam tea. Ninano, Iberium Christian.
Jamai.
And no revenue robo.
Oh, unti infa defeating in Kosher referee PC. But the number back on me the bone mob genuine. But any referee in Inter Barcelona free mo. Any referee in Inter first leg ni free mo.
Okay. What is that first leg? No?
First leg, no.
At least come to goal.
I say Copa del Rey na. Copa del Rey no. First leg ni Barcelona free mo. You lose your first leg na, and the margin of the loss. Okay. And a Barcelona and so a free mo. Chairman, na maso kan sa goalkeeper incidents no. Na mi bisa maso CCA, mi stand CCA. On say oye tackle. Na una kan ball no. Na o slide after say onya ball na wi no. Na effect of the sliding no echo taki player bi na e dangerous we call for a foul and ameboa
sir
and senya intentional ya ma player ni yellow card so in the goalkeeper situation na there
goalkeeper situation the referee now man the card and say number 1 the goalkeeper made the save and a goalkeeper 9 the goalkeeper did not move his leg towards the player went into the goalkeeper's leg I said sign the koye and koye goalkeeper the tackle no cause the tackle ni co player so eti odi pass so replay the bima and the upper pictures na nyame was a player no dia no echo it's the same as elbow incident. It wasn't intentional. David, it wasn't intentional. But also at the ball. So I say it wasn't an intentional.
On that, Gavi did not intentional, but the referee called for a foul.
But I don't know yellow card. I don't know a foul. And then a foul one kaza.
We aren't winning any foul.
When the first goalkeeper is saved, no, and the player went into the goalkeeper. What I say, it's not like goalkeeper in the 9 or the goalkeeper need boot to the 9 and then nimna and not yet and the penalty and the red card cry. What I say. But the player and the clashing with the goalkeepers. Okay. And no ma ne de ne ye kakra. Oh. But maybe I'm feel some more a bit of a genuine kakra and Daniel Mudiano.
There was a push.
There was a push, but referee Van say it was minimal. Ne of you say because and the player they said the CV referee say player say nya ball. Yeah. On the pushing on the ball. How ball so. I think it was Uyi Lami Yamal. He was my best player.
You're into.
He was super. He was super. I was a man for ball. Adimuledi. He qualified Atletico.
What made the whole deal?
He was super. Because and yes, Kabasa maybe give no.
But I mean pay excuses no. Excuses no kata a loophole no so. What I say. Enra unse the small margins Chama, the small margins. And I'm a commentator and say when the small margins become the big margins.
Yeah.
And a deciding factor. Because then now, Andy, last season, Barcelona and Inter Milan. Yeah. Free muno. Ned again the same small margins. You bought first leg no fino. You bought 21 minutes into the game. Now Inter Milan, I be say 2-0. 21 minutes into the game. You started the game na and a Marcus Thuram. First goal. Now first minute into the game and a Marcus Thuram say goal. Marcus Thuram say goal ni we no. Denzel Eden Freeze. Ebe say second goal by the 21st minute. Obia Obofi Champions League semi-final there. You should take control. But 21 minutes into the game no, near 2-0 down. And they better take no. Emma Lami ebe share first goal 24th minute. Ferran Torres edi bete kanama ni ko 2-2. But every game no, ni about 3-3 ofi. Even the second leg no, chairman obi a ode 3-3. Eko away. You are supposed to take what is away o command the game no. Again, you start the game na in the second leg no. Lautaro Martinez and ebe share first goal in my Inter Milan by the 21st minute. Lautaro Martinez share first goal na no. Yeah, Chelsea game no. Yabo first leg 3-3. Second leg, we needed a win to be able to qualify. 46 minutes and a acquire penalty. Emma Hakan Chanoglu, and the ball ko 2 net. Emma game no ko 2-2. Maso ebasana. No ma air qualification no. Aye extremely difficult. Even that chairman, Basa Betetika. Emma Rafinha at the winning goal. Emma Barcelona by the 87th minute. Your boy 87 minutes na the game no call 3-2 no. Na aka 6 minutes to end the game. Na Barcelona qualify. Dey sa go back maso. Sa go back biem. Na ko sa defending na. Basa ya. What the shares have Francesco Acerbi. The game no call 3-3 no. See a proper defending on that day na. And even though see a 3-3 against Inter Milan no, na ka Basa qualify. Again, as our small margins na margin kitwa bi na yentime defend sa Acerbi sa ball no. And a game no call extra timer. Chama win the game no by Air 4-3. Entino yen when yen kan ho asem. Yen pa bibia anto nchen. Na the real problem na Barcelona facing last season. As I be facing this season no. Yen sa when yen kan ho asem. What the kaka? Yes, she had Atletico Madrid twice. It's a league there, but I'm Sebastian show home and away in the league. But in cup games, you know, yes, she mienu. Some mienu ni chemwa. Chama say 4 games home and away.
Yeah.
Ebi a almost say home and away.
Almost some back on match back.
But back on almost say no, they don't qualify.
Yeah.
You know more Copa del Rey no. Chairman, Sanka first leg no, and then Kebo finish 3-0. Nanya bas score line no.
Yeah.
But 3-0 no came after so I call lose first leg no, 4-0.
Yeah.
Chairman 4-0 no, am I in 90 minutes? The 4-0 came in the first 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a Copa del Rey semi-final na. Ye free mu no. Barcelona free mu in the 45 minutes out of 180 minutes in a boy. Second leg, what I saw more for 3-0. But 3-0, the chairman, I'm a first leg, na Jumani Baya, didn't even 3-0, no, and enough. Again, yes, I be Champions League. Baby, a baby drew, no. Chairman, Odom say, any about first leg and ra. And I could say 2-1, and then Cowboy Barcelona Basu. Senra born air first leg. After the Bobo second leg, oh, fear. I can never score line.
Yeah.
So I go away.
I go with
one number Metropolitano. Aquasha Atletico Madrid by 2-1. And now Bobo second leg in Ofia. I can score line. A very impressive score line. But the reason why untimi nyuani, untimi kasawaya dear is because first leg, you know, Chairman, Erika you were film. Andy, yes, 30 program now, on your myro kind. And busy that. Spanish team bianye bida 15 consecutive Champions League matches. Chama ebia bo tonet.
Yeah.
15.
I think Barca should start working on their defense. They should invest in them.
Na me no be chatia. Once Barca say 2 goals in them by 24 minutes.
Yeah.
Na Barcelona say 2 goals.
Oh no, Prof Kenani imuta ne imo imo de omo say wi.
Eti meneni pano.
Omso 4.
Meneni pane chatina na me ka chere say dey be 2-0.
And we send grade Kazu besu na.
But 2-0 na ashe no. Can we keep a clean sheet? The bigger responsibility, no, any goes here,
keeping a clean sheet.
But keeping a clean sheet, Sabasa Timina clean sheet and ra. Me a source and KB for extra time. Now we are playing against Atletico Madrid, the chairman. Season we every single ball be our mabo fee be no go apart from one game. The last time on one go, Abraham Bo Fieno was against Real Betis back in February. And a Betis special 1-0 or Wanda Metropolitano. That is the only game one no mabo fear no Montuatina.
Okay.
So this team keeping a clean sheet, you know, very, very, very difficult. Maso, the Isaiah Miyane say, Sako go no mushe say Esashe ni bim. Predictable. Amushe 4-0 no. 3 of the 4 goals no came from the same scenario. The attack on their right, some no body call right, and was square board ma. Ademola Lukman, simple tapping. Sako and no 4-0 no. 3-4-0 no say no. Emumiensa the attack came from their right. Omochi e counter na. O say yeah attack more and a highlight no. Omo attack Barcelona through their left too. Through their right. No a square ball number or square ball number. The attacker just meet the ball a simple tapping. Omo say miensa in the Copa del Rey semi-final. And no say 2 goals no. No more to tell you. In the same scenario. Played Enra game no and Ademola Lukman and is about the tournament. Adeba kwa mayemfa referee bi bianso nkata so no. Chairman, the rate at which Barcelona AD red cards. Sa margins ni bi no.
Say mo high line no sometimes.
Margins ni bi no.
See what now can say the next tackle will be a red card because on the last person
between a red card and a goal, obechusi de one. So be committee a red card and as obeja ma play na she goal no wo ye player what would be the best option?
Essentially I feel say me beja ma player na she say we feel say if I have the strength to equalize Italy situation is Bastoni dey o say nyina e ka ho asem say ka Bastoni jai kra ma player ne ko say ya ka o dia taker o dia say nyeze bia wo yi ma free mo dia taker and you will be 11 and they are 11 our ho dey wait me dia ball e dey win game no but say we go record on my team no numerical disadvantage and the bema ho dey abro so kakra
and at time the red card no say Garcia red card no about 79 minutes game ni 2-1 you needed the goal numerical disadvantage away first leg no tama red card in my no Barcelona were better even after the red card no Barca were better but only few teams and a numerical disadvantage everything survive in that scenario now not team now ne bono onye team kese and I be on side nyade red card maso here na page for be free mu no o say you share first leg no away you share page away o second leg na ebo fie no yes you share first goal and a roho ekodi sa red card no ye ni ba ho so no na from a 1-0 up no na o ma be say 4-1 again season we chairman Minim team about Champions League. What did red card in 3 different matches? Chelsea red card. Yeni Atletico Madrid over the 2 matches. No,
red card.
Red card nina and every red card be any biano. Any so team no so. Chelsea red card no. Na game near 1-0.
Yeah.
Asana Row equity red card no. Na 1-0. Odi red card in New Year no. Game no call 3-0. Yeni ATM no. Asana red card in Ebano. Na game near 0-0. Yedi red card in New Year no. Na call 2-0. And not try the same red card no. Yeah, they can try to me continue. In fact, time a red card in the bay no. Na the open guashe no. Na Barcelona.
Yeah.
And na coach no so ya dey bi ma FID na dey Arona manai Onyaba obi a
oni go general say omu floaty balls in Brazil
Onyaba ku bi a o heading say defender
go ye
that's bi a na come me dey ntoma na ba adwuma
I can just imagine Barca fans be lam you num dem say so ma oni go just say num dey so ma pe bi a che me tell na me ma divine kwa ma no ni na
inexperience e ku Barca as a coach, or have we here, because
one. So also we investing in some.
Yes, red cards and also. Also, Rojo in year 2, Kubasi in year 2, Garcia in year 2. And
this season,
yeah, from about 2 seasons a day by 3 seasons a ban. But those 3 players will be in
a highline. Unyabo highline also catch defenders and say so. We say how they are manenko because highline unyabo the very moment we be switch, a quite obvious goal scoring opportunity. When you foul na
or not when you
record
the same place from the same department defense and they a red card consistently, it means that there's a problem there at the defense. As a coach in Hena Oye, how line no chama enye bad, but boys need to be perfect. That has been the problem. I think say boys in the bonnet 50-50 because they are inexperienced. Looking at Barcelona at your you need defender be a chema or you well experienced or be control the back. Now what me assess or muye that has been the problem. Kubasi very good player but chema on not doing any ball no to an extent that will be the stability at the bench. And so we say the omuya and say Chris Okan. Omo tete no ma bolong ball to maybe say Adimola look ma chema boy me nim say sound in ball boss out me o we nyina na me say that engineer new.
I think the coach really play according to his strength.
And I think he's doing a great job. Also with speed. And I was not surprised to me go. 15 games. Now consider in the Champions League. No, that is not because Sedebia consider as a winning match. It has always said 2 or 3. It is very, very difficult. In terms of coaching, alter the tactics again. A drew crucial stages be a key players 1 or 2 so epra. And that has also been very, very consistent. You look at Rafinha was out. Consistently, he plays epra. Then again, Barcelona and Casa Champions League quarter final, there's all more bomb pie. Because chairman, se Barcelona lose first leg. Ewofia 6 no quite winning on to being qualified. Odi no to the last 10 Champions League quarter finals or we move 7 or more free. 3 pen or more progressive. But one thing about Flick and Metina, I say, oh, her coach himself, Flick, Luis Enrique, Pep Guardiola, Arteta, and Xabi Moa, chairman. Tactics normally be called game never, chairman Makelo. But some more corners of my tactics now, most times I have very, very difficult some bit me or tactics to be before for the other. And I think say coach, but then you and you, yes, I tell record. So Atletico no almost home on the Champions League, Obia and show more home. And no, omude proper play, but the question is, Ekusi say. But you want to say, it's a team near but we need to give them respect because their team are to me as a team be our Champions League means only me Adrian.
So all you which should be which should be South team which team be our Champions League. Most team which should be but who fee over TV so.
And let's go back to me and say team be our champions. So when yeah, where he no better. I feel it's a champions in the way for their PhD. They're saying PhD.
Oh, PhD, okay.
And that's a PhD. Hey, Luis Enrique word.
But I know.
Some of them Belen solo, Messero, Wako Jedra. It's a Ghana because of Wako Jedru. Too good. Now, on your Champions League.
It could have even been more. Where a chance you are saying that.
Oh, baby, you'll be free. Or the Sano, some person be
but Liverpool, when no one say, stranger, I'm not a Liverpool game. As a Barcelona near a game, no. Champions again, I'm going to get to say, I come back with a 5:45. Talking about the second one, oh, Now, I'm on your body, and I enjoy it because I mean, can you imagine Bas PSG Liverpool? Now Bas and Sunday Atletico. You will want to watch the two games.
Yes.
Almost not see anything in those two games.
But unse Basa die no. Ama Obianka Liverpool die. Chairman, between Liverpool and Barcelona, they were terrible this season we pa no. Liverpool.
Liverpool dey nyakra.
And no defeat na.
Always ka almost spending it.
And no defeat na omunyae no. Omu defeat number 17. Last season, the same PSG na yi omu free mu. But PSG ni be yi omu free mu no. Na omu hia penalties. Asa no matime yi Liverpool free mu. Say Liverpool ko share omu 1-0 away. And omu share omu 1. And a game no call penalties. But the same PSG now the penalties and the you free mu no. Ebe share in the Champions League another knockout tire. Wa share home and away. Wa share 2-0 our France and then ra. Wa share 2-0 our Anfield the
they say that because they are confused. Even Yonra, they deciding to. I don't know why Liverpool feel say if they bench Salah, their problems will be solved.
Okay.
I don't know why they think Salah is the problem. He's not. The problem is that it's bad coaching, and the bad coaching is one of them. And two, a lot of the players are not performing at the level they were performing last season. Not only Salah.
I saw confidence.
I saw the Salah. And the coach decided also go labi the message. There was an onslaught. Starting Isaac was fraudulent coaching. Isaac was not informed even before his injury. He returns and the coach starts him in a crucial match. If this is not clueless coaching, then what? The coach got his starting 11 all wrong. The team is too talented to fail under slot. Time for him to get out. The H out.
Maybe Isaac Yama Trent. Enra about 45 minutes. When you have 5 touches.
Oh, there's one thing Salah will give you. Even when he's not performing that at that level, only also Shegu. But Salah will do the runs. Defenders are scared of him. And seriously, Liverpool team, me know you are doing. I'm going to spend this guy as a team.
Yes.
Liverpool discuss over team. You can't do on the Kwame on any 2 games. And then so you back Real any Bayern. Because ebe kata Arsenal dey so na Arsenal is sporting but na Real ni Bayern ba jega se fosika go back kwa dey na be
say yo wow sika nti chama we be decided am me say
no I mean if you're a football fan now I mean there is a match that is it is fit to be the Champions League final
but me the Arsenal ne
and Kenya semi final mpo
what I say but back we go
so we Arsenal is sporting
me
so na
na last year I did the year gate one day
but my referee
say yeah quantum and you far remote no it's your mobile Real Madrid ne but near Arsenal sporting no more kind negotiation and I'm so okay and they say okay you have 15 yeah 15 as we realize near 15 near 5 because you good remote lawyer Pinto the mahokra it was as I was say as the former beje e wan tie ni ase because you no mani eti ho eti bana de e kakaka andi ga say as we go amani go ho nsem ye ba ne aba beti ensema no so e wo fie Kofi Adams on air responsibility Carlos Cruz
has a certain capacity, identify talents locally, build also a strong local team, and also maybe build a higher team also that mix of local and the foreign-based players. Because foreign-based players, national team costs the country a lot of money. It costs me as a minister in the ministry a lot of money because anytime we have an assignment, you have to invite all of tickets for them to fly in, so to fly out. If they were local players, you just call them, they will pick their various trotros and then they will come. It won't cost you that much. But if they have to fly, some will be flying from America, some will be flying from Asian region, some will come from Europe if you are lucky, a bit closer.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right, Chamo Medasinti, young Queen, the latest I am Sakan and Pay, young family with a 4 live on Pure 95.7 FM live. Our Facebook and also Pure FM TV Sanso, and I will join it on YouTube. I will submit to Bryce can come out on YouTube now. When I feel Chebe television now, because our champion television latest in here the air by UEFA Champions League match was and your games out and also was in common. Here the air Bravo Ewo Jumadin Sanra games and because no Mami Fantugas Ewa Wanda Metropolitano Serenia Din Commano, Atletico Madrid 1, Barcelona 2, Lamine Yamal and Ferran Torres Nemum, Adimo La Lukman or the Guano Onyan and Rado, Emma Atletico Enso qualify and Ra, the other one some Emma Ewo Jumadin so Anfield, Liverpool again, Elusu 2-0 Edema PSG, and a Ballon d'Or winner Usmane Dembele, and a second of Wenya South Tugos no, Edema Club from Atletico Original, the other one some Emma Ewo Jumadin so say PSG, na and about 7 p.m. 2 matches about so, PM Ewo Emirates Stadium Arsenal and it's Sporting Lisbon Shannon so it's a first leg no Arsenal winning 1-0 Indiana Yabasa a comeback ever try join the Sporting and as Arsenal but also answer the kunim no more qualify our semi-finals no and what Bamun Chimbo could and as Omo Eltena and Madrid and sweat me up first leg of course last Tuesday Bamunchen Equasha Madrid by 2 goals to 1 and area Terramontada I was Spain ever try join our Germany and as a Bamunchen ever to also qualify coaches Edin Command first game no he had one some Emamu Ewo Jumadin Sana Maba UEFA Champions League in sense no Maminika Enko American Amin Kodin Komomra report on payments Akan is a company be and a Miami based event company here from some VI Demete and it's Oma file law a suit Ediatia Leo Messi 1 and number 2 Argentine Football Federation adaya almost same Argentina Football Federation and Leo Messi and so Oma Keuzomo of a fraud and of a breach of a contract and since a company they say Argentina and Leo Messi Amoma lose millions and it's Omani Argentine Football Federation and so equal agreement each year $7 million and we exclusive right and my Argentine Football Federation so about 2 exhibition matches and some matches na anya rekrano and also Leo Messi about at least 30 minutes each game to every first game no Messi about 30 minutes at least second game Messi about 30 minutes at least Nemum anya de sasa and commander course one answerity agreement esane contract to so one to $7 million sedema Argentine Football Federation amusu breach game no course Messi and so ansia came into which Argentine Football Federation penina your friend say Claudio Tapia and the team no woman and so abuamo area demetia ya the one some emamu Ewo Jumadin tomode Messi and so aya called because say Messi and another the main attraction at the Massa events no and a latest I mean second commander ya the emamu Ewo Jumadin so that's why me America mami opinion friends have your Mascherano UPM our club friends Inter Miami one and a coach and Ra demetrius opinion of Miami for no and so me apamono and ayora your friends have your Mascherano mami for we and to us and one custom confirm me one in come with DS or consider no some the luckiest person that we are say and since when opportunities me one on Leo Messi Ejina Park is to Asia number 2 was sounds to be coach Leo Messi or Messi the greatest football of all time yeah you can say go to Leo Messi so when akwanya mnese what's me and Messi Asia count the same I have thought Mobasa dressing room from then no sounds abe coach Abasa coach Leo Messi no and achievement kasi sauna lakia won some enso intimate to penino and penfo pamona won some no he has emamu Ewo Jumadin so mami onu akonu so ya Argentine mami for to gas akonu another Argentine coach and ebe take over mami ora your friend say Goliamo aye Hoyos one enso Argentina need to shedemete and say interim aye coach and say interim aye basis and one so ebe succeed aye Mascherano nyanko force we there na say aye Leo Messi na and Saudi aye Argentina ni adiaba because na the club ni Argentina and the coach one agent kwaya wakono Messi essence the another Argentine opinion your friend say Goliamo aye Hoyos on ye one and assessia ya ka said obey coach and so dem Inter Miami club na the other one some and so dem mamo aye so no so and mami Jose Mourinho na ye nim command pay kakra because Jose D and so on se best last week and I remember your story say Jose Mourinho the agent no yes the agent na ka say Jose Mourinho say so we season na man to so and from my club friends Benfica me catch no say the Mourinho agent na your friends Jorge Mendes no wo ye anya team enso ewo aya Europe and say 5 major European leagues so ye team at ama Jose aya Mourinho Jamaica no pay and say Jose sawote so return into the Premier League Mr. Emmanuel Nyongwa and say no later some mensaka and say Jose Mourinho yes they so come say Newcastle United team no the how Obujane Kwama the special one onu and the leading candidate one ever take over Ediama Newcastle United club no because some opinion friends say the how one so under a fire what you saying to Obujane Kwama Jose Mourinho and never return now say Jose Premier League no wa coach Chelsea wa coach Manchester United wa coach club friends Tottenham Hotspur and likely so be Newcastle United team no and so they can sound come no yeah the one some answer idea ba yansan go back to America nama you that's where a FIFA president opinion friends Gianni Infantino yeni ne won come kakra say Infantino na dan for ba ko pa US man penny Donald Trump and now obon say America for bibia not Gianni Infantino and so America because World Cup in few months time and so our America media reporters say I am kofa Gianni Infantino akofa with Donald Trump no yes FIFA within opinion and so lose the backing and as lose the support of what women offer support and Gianni Infantino yes you don't assure and so back off because almost the queen of first one and as a Trump baby and Trump baby Gianni Infantino and so support no and so the FIFA president commander now said the entire FIFA kono women you support Donald Trump and say we enter kwaswa almost Gianni Infantino as a time our Trump and to all lose support within FIFA and later Sapa he had the one some Emamu Edward Medicine Nema ever call World Cup and also Nema and call World Cup Mammy a Brazil man penyo penina your friends a Lula what didn't come and our national television now Medican ever story months ago so opinion ever cause only a year friends Carlo and Charlotte Asia I'm a Wakacha Carlo and Charlotte and that's what did come up I'm Ancelotti a promise and players our friend our representative Brazil World Cup no players our fit and abra a Lula Brazil man penny 18 commando and was some said to just say one a coach no Ancelotti Wabusano says the same Ancelotti sign the name Enzo Messiaco now also muting common and Ancelotti Ebusane say a name at the pressure and so also because ex players current players and in the Padudo P and so cause our fan name and World Cup and according to Lula essay or share your opinion on name a case name already or catch the coach and say name physically or fitter or could talent or boy a Brazil national team name so come as a player on your fit said your own coach and start the coach no edin boss so player bia Brazil edin be World Cup o make sure so your players are more friend based on any performance name any din any say bia o your name odi was ro and Brazil World Cup ya do be ko o se da bi sa ensam de oni aye reference Carlo edin come no o catch Carlo Ancelotti enu aye Lula ono so ramo e aye Brazil almost squad ni ba ya the one some ensu reach but name ebo go Edema Santos o club no mo game Eritia club friends aya Recoleta na nema eshego abubo draw mama fan to say nema any after game no sana nema supporter bako of Santos catch nema say masa ye training say o catch nema say we fat B what you say B word no or you suma nema na nema to because that time na nema enso ne fan bako trap picture and what you say obita soro enso catch say o to abubo aya kase what you say okaso ye fat B I had the name at Tiano and was said that way on man slide the only video we no can almost a name and so okay echo fan or just a conversation of course no not just a name and so kabi editor fan diabetes and it's a name ebusa fan say what one my working open say bia on my men me that be education kasasa name ka na fan no and so ka wogina soro and name abegina se otoma name e was name so na ono so reply e de kosoro eno ye de kosoro no ya the one some emamu and so jumade sene mame fa we enter say okọ bama for mutim mama coach na your friend Anthony Iriola eno bomb of team no one enya confirm and ra say coach no akatra was a season about a year one ever free a bomb so there agreed a team no obun penny for na and so nya tia said my coach friends Anthony Iriola so season about a year on coach a bomb of club ni bi penny for na abana baso so penny ba ye wa ba ba adwuma pam and so my club say some Anthony Iriola kwa teams buying and a likely say ono so betia coach na mame aya clubs na aya ne possible destination teams about to go Anthony Iriola every aya bomb for no teams aya likely some ono so betia coach say teams nipi and some na obi on ma omo enso coaches on them yari atuja some omo coaches no e bia na season e bia wo mo coaches no enso anto aso bia nti and openya friends Iriola ne din enso abab na me ba to menya ni report say Manchester United adwuma no wo mo link Anthony Iriola number 2 wo pia mo e wo Athletic Bilbao on say omo Ernesto Valverde ewie e season we ya no so ekọ ne din enso ba Crystal Palace on so mo coach no oye Oliver Glasner on so that anybody to just say we season la okọ Anthony Iriola the DAPA and a Newcastle United on so the akwakopie and Jamaica na say Iriola free bomber for wine and I better take over report am in second say 2 coaches and Air Frontier 1 ayo penya France Frank James Lampard what come now say what qualify Coventry City and free championship our Premier League no din aba number 2 ayo former Leipzig head coach ya France Marco Rose on so the about 2 coaches way and I met say Baku and be replace Iriola our club of France bomber for some come on ya the Emamu ewo dwumade so Manchester City egu so prepare nyame yadma on Sunday omni Arsenal dodo anase way and be decided the odds a Premier League title no menya reports Man City Pep ama players no 2 days off. Also the players no among relaxing City Aya Football Academy Obiama and Aya Demete after so we a Monday recovery session. Yes, coach and say and Tuesday and Wednesday players no Obiama training among relaxing Yamia to and just a Thursday woman ever returning no prepare Eddie Arsenal and a latest reporter yeah the ones ever Michael Carrick Jumanusa and Nano Olusu to Leeds United and just a criticisms started by Emma Roy King because on waka okay and confuse time also there be one waka say United adwano enye Michael Carrick affair any Manchester United omon pamano enkope coach and fademra so said the maintenance according to Century Bakwa your friend Sir Andy Metten or say already dia wate e United and say empenfo no Sir Michael Carrick baby we dey na still on maintain qualified Champions League and foul any baby obedi or qualified Champions League wo mo ade adwuma be man aye permanent and Jamaica Yanko UEFA Champions League no so you kakrabi on enwa matches team course no ma afei Liverpool one expensive aye signings no players at Liverpool signing omo aye season when so one enso ba season way omo enso ba board ma Liverpool no cost Liverpool around 482 million euros and aye sika United and as Liverpool the top players no now we say enra the first time some players ni na starting game that Liverpool Amoto Alexander Isak 145 million euros. Hugo Ekatike Ebaye 95 million euros. Abrancham the furniture and right back I friends Milos Kerkes about 47 million. Florent Vet about 125 million. Afe Mama Dasvili I say 30 million and Jeremy Frimpong and Sobaye and I 40 million. The first time this season Obina started in one game. Ara was some and say mama obu injuries no say some players aboard Liverpool to no unu say na ye ka say omo ba no obi anso be pra players no omo be prepra Hugo Ekatike and no prior Avrantia Francis Isaac also the Namubuye Jeremy Frimpong also the hamstring that we pra Avrantia Francis Aya Leone and Super Pra ACL and Jeremy Jacquet one answer pra player and as our prior no Aya Avrantia Francis Milos Kerkers so and a Avrantia Francis I don't Aya Boyna Francis Mama Dasvili on answer prior and just Aya almost emperor Liverpool yet Emma Ewo Jumade sene na enwo wouldn't say enra na Barca any Atletico elbow game nemo minya report say yes any enra Barca any Atletico game no Liverpool any PSG oh open live views yes Liverpool PSG no enya 170 million live views not just no also answer the champ Barca one my Barca for figures nemo say enra numbers na Liverpool PSG pool no live views no net also at the champ Barca Atletico and and again Liverpool lose game by 2 goals and 2-0 ewo fie no mame Abrantia friends Dominic Sobosla don't wanna ewo GDS player na your friends Van Dijk free Liverpool no star captain Dominic Sobosla wouldn't say not just day Liverpool for free more and players maybe equal dressing room maybe so park and say we say Sobosla ono and so equal cup end or just supporters no come on some Edema Liverpool one supporters some by because I know support and Liverpool be here no fans no answer be no ya and and players need Agent Park and say we so call ye name you say Sobosla and on the fans no answer just Auburn and some Edema supporters I was say Liverpool unqualify Mami Huko Eketik and one who's echo prior to say who say first the best 31 minutes and who say player no answer that fem na when you say bia obi kotwa and also be the tackle who corner so one kasa and just woko praye eno huko eketiki na onye enwa da form no doctors no enso ede picture bi ababonte de na ya no na ubanya sa image no enso de mam ya because baby akopra no otu sa won say oda we waso ne nantu na omo ne nantu no ntine bi sa enso se wo santine no emu atete what I say ntine no emu akote na santine na ate no according to doctors no mo say ebe healia o here from 9 to 12 months na say 9 e dey call 1 year any enti so picture na that screen so ntine na ate no e na one nantu no what I say kire o sa no emu ate and I had 9 to 12 months, not just automatically. Who go Ekatiki, ever miss the FIFA World Cup? And area take us a World Cup, who play our former, no Sabon Paya, the injury free because I had who go Ekatiki, Bibiatra, Sananka World Cup, about started Edema France, never Wakopra, na a Piaji for Ontario, and Mami coach, our friends Luis Enrique, Oni a Usmani Dembele, and on a Ballon d'Or winner, and Robo Tugos, SRJ man of the match. Maxwell, bisa se Dembele akwaji adrana because akonya edu Champions League knockout na of us here adwuman ehu na onye eno man of the match no eno course what they become the coach Luis Enrique na coach ne ba aye pre-match and say post-match no eno mo komisa say hu sa picture we hu ye eno so na ya agro Dembele aye so the Ballon d'Or and that's what aye man of the match ne brenemum ono kasa ka chen say da bi we the best player our pitch ne so area sin na na the best enti we fa ko fie enti no aye nkoma coach no enso di na eno PSG 2 players ekopraye Mami Nuno Mendes and Desiree Doué eno mo nyina ko praye emo from Mendes free mo Lucas Hernandez by a duo Enso Fremo Emma Bakola Enso Baye manager no confirm the American Komu Prenemum any serious injury and then or seem a normal because of intensity of the game a normal Sasaniama we Enso Betima but any injury bia a injury ehu and then Nuno Mendes Ebeba Desiree Doué Enso Betima Tono and on air the Chelsea can say only say PSG manager and friends Luis Enrique joined club no 2023 Chelsea can say 4 times call another 3 times and qualify semi-final our Champions League 2023-24 24-25 to also say 24-25-26 asanso aduru aya semi-final aya the first time a French club acom a European Cup not just 3 times 3 consecutive times walk semi-final aya Luis Enrique and the team the enso aya biena enra mami owura France Raphael van der Vaart wakika bi enso the Liverpool coach aya na slot or say one lose game and one quarter and slot a codim comma national way so say baby agenda drono e was Liverpool eton omo aye players nibi omo ton good players no me dey new players am no say here who your coach Yamon also was spending over 500 million at their top players League Cup anye FA Cup went to me league all struggle say they over qualify for a Champions League and a Champions League na nkasa so awasa ko frame Oba ne busawa wanya sabi nyansasam bi anka ntra supporters wase we just a massive failure I Liverpool oba ya what caused disaster we amra yama usika o se be kasa o se overturn good players e de koto aye players o se we a statement and I was John Dobrianri any aye Fenway Sports Group for I say we ya mujana so sake and not because of such statement o making enra onya serious and I according to Rafael van der Vaart and what is and Surya to Jada. Yanko Piemu ewa Wanda Metropolitano Stadium enra Mame Emra Atletico Madrid omu aye timbas na eba na nkofano enra bibia chese no omani abrena hwe so one way ya one to wani amfie wani ya unhu timbas no because Emra na bus no efi hotel or eba stadium no eja na Atletico supporters aso no enye babia kumu where the baby kumo and one ajo hwewiem one way abeka seja enso ato hono around a stadium na air shedem na ayomo supporters ekwe mo fa so a wo mo welcome omo team vast and na wo hwa ya da won sam enso edu tudwa no na ehu na anopay ade Atletico for no eye wo omo X no ebufu mami omo post no ewo eye X anasa Twitter omo come keep so kai say eno before eye game no na ye kasa Barca for make complain Hans Flick and that's a Monday na the last training session and we catch the UEFA representatives ne say enko for the park no afu Oma baby enso afu later and UEFA edit statement about say the Barca for kano enya no because at the end of pitch no omo e millimeters bia e fall within 26 millimeters no na pitch no e fall in enti Atletico for omo ntwa so na Barca for person ntwa so no pay Atletico omo say we love the smell of freshly cut grass in the morning not just you give no for omo kutwa park so omo pon match no omo twa park ne so kama Barca for e request ye no man fi UEFA enso amfi ye wie match no enkofo na kotwa park ne so omado Max Omakodo Park and so kama enom si ni hwa no kra no kama enom Atletico Madrid ene edu omo komo na eno video of the day Ora friend said Diego Simeone Farmami after game no emra na ye panase Paul match no ye won se coach no justice bi enso e wo touchline ho na ye so on catch any supporters ne se na Barca foi omo da so te de omo nkwada hwe ene video ni start abo se o se Barca foi omo nkwada nkofo ne nkwada mo nkwada ya pon mo nkwada ne enye stadium enye ni nti mo nkofie na mo nkwada eno ayo panyada ye friend said Diego Pablo Simeone and we yes ani na ye unsem Atletico obu players no obu call dressing room dodo na dressing room emaneka Antoine Griezmann pe ye we any supporters no chante ka coach said ye nwie free players ne so omra ema Diego Simeone somaye obu sa ko fra Atletico players ni na mamemra na Atletico players where obu na sa team recover park ne so no because supporters no eso wunya nkofie entini kwa say players ni kofie wo mu celebrate almost sama players nyina and free tale odima almost aba ye ebe join celebration no na ade ba ko ade abufu enso aba no Rafinha enra Rafinha na wapra nebum or travel ye on the wife enso ko support the team members no ankoye ye phone game no Rafinha ETC park and so na camera capture Rafinha enu ye dance obo camera almost na Rafinha capture Atletico almost supporters ne say baby o Madrid kra last stop semi-finals no ombefrim we qualify nra nemum obo free mo eno ye Rafinha yese no kan ebio amo se Rafinha ekoka se referees no se wo mu edi match na ba se win ya do musuru yes eno we criticize say referees no Rafinha dey one Atletico supporters were just as oye no ha do ka say next round mo awie yatimoti mo frim eno there menya reports aside with and some of kafa referee France Clement Tapin ho no Dimitri say UEFA bia omo hwehwem na ebubo Rafinha be tese bia 3 matches ban next season Rafinha wonu enso betimi anya eno reporter men say ka Thierry Henry say yen fancy ga say one player as a match ye obian kan asem akwana France Marcos Llorente and pewote sana chamu elbona baso say enra ope player or winning matches and as for winning game no onya qualification edema Atletico Madrid or see Marcos Llorente by way one any silly qualification or say Barca for the possible na not just one to be fans ana Barca for omo build up omo kwa no Marcos here akoda way not just one distracted Barca team no also no and qualification edema Atletico na Henry yibi eno se adeɛ baako a say obi abɛgye atum a ɔsɛ mu start di wɔn nkɔmɔ no ɛyɛ Lionel Messi LED ɛyɛ club Barca ɛma Champions League no ɔmo gyegye bebrebe because ɔsɛ saa achievement no ebia ɛyɛ the greatest achievement ɛwɔ football history ɛnɛ obi ahu Barca ɛkɔ a no matter Barca kwa enko with Messi no mutumi GGB area according to Henry and the sound commodore Hansi Flick SCM fan to said the next step and it's a Barca La Liga what I say Barcelona La Liga or see say or move foul any aye debesi La Liga anymore. As soon as possible, one air quadrilla Liga so again, almost sounds a winners. What I say, almost winning next matches, no match. Now, Yasianra, referee area game na pe, and I won La Porta and Deku. Diameter is almost dressing room. Yasina acquire players near down, no person call left to almost spirit, and it is straight, almost dressing room. Now, Samuel Intiti, a former player in my Barca, will say, Enra, now you're disappointed in Barca, a defense, no, say, Enra. Barcelona defense no wamu and a letter club no aye down e will 2 legs no Barca defense no omanya de club is a Barca who defenders ain't will say and Samuel Umtiti and they do sound common no mamfa we and to them say na Maxwell can Barcelona any red cards Champions League the last 3 seasons interesting 6 red cards and a Barca Eddie now I have 3 players and then just 6 red cards no 2 and that's a 2024 Arau against PSG a quarter finals on your red card 2024 Eric Garcia against Monaco league face on your red card 2025 Kubasi Benfica run of 16-year red card 2025 Arau Chelsea league face in your red card 2026 Kubasi Atletico Madrid quarter finals on your red card 26 now Eric Garcia Atletico quarter finals another red card and on I had not just I had 3 players will be the 2 red cards and on I had the ones so back our matches are question Mame fa enter as a Madrid for no you say woman so I request my UEFA for say woman person game mo bon no woman observe a minute silent edema omo former legend bako owura your friends Jose Emiliano aya Santa Maria opinion frimo na opinion way and just a Madrid for no and so control and that's what come UEFA for say omo person minute of silence and so across so diamete and say UEFA and so approve and Madrid bobo ko opinion ni wa frimo and Jose Emiliano aya Santa Maria former player Edema Madrid able could mean that report said the match no yes worldwide any part 900 million and a better Bayern and Madrid a match and then almost no everybody Champions League a record said the most viewed Champions League game of the season so far ever sa match no and Real Madrid away to Bayern Munich and na mami Leonardo Royal Hotel any hotel Madrid players no wamu ekwadai and romu kodri and romu kodai na minya report 3 hours na Bayern Munich supporters to fire flares ebini wamu to fire flares na Madrid players madache ye babo abo 1 Mother, Dabi, sorry. I'm at the Edru Point. Real Madrid securities no na omuche si sanko for them and for the securities never no majane. Almost ya no masako. Omuyasa 3 solid hours from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. No more to fire flares. Nyane Madrid a players no and and see that Real Madrid in the Champions League knockout. Now we lose to first leg. Na over tennis caller in Sida. Mami fan to us a Bayern Munich club and so no 4 games against Madrid our Allianz Arena. Omo and Winivi. Omo draw 1 and Omo lose 3. The advantage Madrid and Vincent Aya Company a coach Edema Bayern Munich club de mete and Sunday. Omukobusan say enkofo ka say aya comeback there Madrid aya kings of their comeback and was I obi abetumi aka de opeso ka nemum enya Madrid pe and aya comebacks eno according to Vincent Company and omukobusa belo say what and some Vincent Company aka and was say I what nemum no credit say not every team and so betumi aka say what the Champions League 15 times eno aya belo and edi san common message mate say belo the amount players no and say so catch any players after training session and we'll catch them say some person go through and no missing of your opportunities no missing of your chance some missing chances are impossible some betting qualify message coach no area the players ahead of the game no any the El Tugana Abeloa any Jude Bellingham and a call pre-match no Jude Eddie Quartu just say omun pe penalties or see even Bayern for no omun pesa ball no go penalties or see Jude say obetia win the game no in 90 minutes I better say ne mo be extra time na masako winning aya penalties and as masako penalties or say Madrid episode mo qualify omunim say also mo better than the omo in the first leg and we Jude Bellingham we and then down for aya Jamal Musiala and was aya ne ya edema Jamal Musiala say akodai potential said obi anim nemom injuries e makwan nemom nani achibio say boy no so aya fit in the game no say come say on start obetia start say come so free bench obetia but down for pa any branch your friend say aya Jamal Musiala and aya Jude Bellingham and your team home come Madrid president Fiorentino Perez here studios no and no opinion no and so be true our Madrid omo aya hotel and aya Leonardo Royal Hotel and pay and Fiorentino Perez and so touch down unse eduru matches akese now players no pay so have a breakfast or no ma edidi nkomo chacha players ni ento kwa kodru our visit players no mame fa we ento ya say lineup ameme saka for any game no mame aya lineup no ba munchin and Madrid sanyama answer sa efri sabre ekosi anwumre 7 Ghana aya time so bibia answer sa players am ebesi aka na okoban na amano no ya Opamecano and Jonathan Ta I was central defense for Stanisic and branch friends Alima Joshua Kemet and aya Pavlovic aya Michael Olise Serge Gnabry branch friends Luis Diaz and Afi Hurricane omna bestati Madrid aya Lunin Rudiger and Militao Nelson Dean Heisen back bench Felon Menti ebestati Trent Alexander-Arnold Jude aya Bellingham bestati Federico Valverde bebo Brahim Diaz Alda Goulet branch friends Vinicius Junior and Afi aya Mbappe nebom menya reporters say Alda Goulet and Brahim Diaz likely say back over trenching ama akwana friends Thiago Petach and so atimi start aya match no and latest amensaka ya de mamu ewo jumade no say elsewhere mame fanto ya say Arsenal and suguso na Arsenal and Bukayo Saka and Declan Rice anye training Declan dia no coach friends Mikel Arteta say yenya abotrem yentwe enne what you say enne and doctors no be my final clearance on ayem abrante friends Declan lebom shano to say Chekoba say Arsenal winning na nyame adma 29th April ewo ayem Metropolitano Stadium first leg because not on the 5th of May ewo Emirates Stadium second leg no and so etia koso ediati Atletico Madrid and ediati Mikel Arteta say kobusa say and our motivation or could first of motivate no pro let's say what prove be idea channel doubters and was some motivational and say obe motivate idea omo deserve and omo us now well nemum and omo as omo bad energy and my Arsenal or say na Arsenal for no ebe put up a lot of energy ewo Emirates Stadium and according to your friend say Mikel Arteta na on frustration omo kobusa no say players no omo frustrated said mulusu to city musabelusu to air bomb of ewofie no asem players no air frustrated no say there be muna mu sa na omo best nipa over 60,000 and omo nyina be support the club no sankofo no na Arteta wo hu omo enyamu a asem kita bad energy and so dem air club from Arsenal and mo dey asem feel say ade enye ya montena Arsenal and so omo energy a wom ade ma debate say na Arsenal team no abrante David Raya Ben White ebesanso starte William Saliba Gabriel afe Hincapi omo so bebo abrante friends Martin Zubimendi Declan Rice Eberech Eze Nani Madueke Victor Jokares and afe Leandro Trossard omo and they are likely some starting there Ediama club na you from say Arsenal Woko Atletico Madrid and that's all sports and a real server abedem abrante friends Araujo one left back Maxi Araujo ebe starte Sanso and a player friends Eduardo Quaresma ebejina right back or middle one Goncalo Ignacio and a branch friends Diomande central defense na make in fifth Morita, any Holtzman, anyone Porty, Trincao, Aya Katomu, and Afi Aya Suarez, Womu and a Bestati, Aya Maclavana, Yadon Sam Emamu, Ewich Medicine, some day, a dewa debum, our Sam Yameki, na Ayabe Afonso Behim, no more matches anymore. Maminka Sano pay, a cleans a hand soup, and out of and some bacteria, and Aya gems, no, I won't say, what I say, we want to for when you aim with them. Some one ya, Obakoyam, Akufa problem, said Yabra was say, winner Aya cleans a hand soup, and no, and a kill 99.9% of air gems at the mouth, Nanyama Eko Intimaso, Bamade Sobaje cleans a hand soup, maybe now what me I use a GC brand, a papa used to be a pa. Maminka said, Janjamet, Danto Clinicals, Yakoa, Nature say, someone some any de Kobibia, Bibacho, Okasa, Pampa, if you moba, Oberso, see if it Oberso silver, and I say goat it, Oberso braces, Mibacho, Ubrasha, Moja Eba, Bibajonino, a idea had in a quadranjamet as well, well, Kuma Suba, Brepo Junction, Bantama High Street, Total Filling Station, Accra, Aya Nungwa, Babia, Ayam NDC office, Nungwa, SHS, no, one more Tachima, Maxima Cat Kente Road, Janjamet number 0598 731 0598 731 now no enkasa yanko aya eso obstacle enterprise makacho so bia uyo project na edru pointer ubehia aya tiles no say aya wall tiles aya floor tiles no womu our tripod mikaso tiles different colors different shapes and in different sizes ninyana aya eso obstacle enterprise for omo and also to continue project na drew timer ubehia tiles na open quality tiles and aya eso obstacle enterprise omo and okwa ubenya tiles we here nyina enso de akoye adwuma branches no wuduru tano so opposite aya palace no mo sanso and adum omo miensa baako aya adjacent ejaba jewelry and afi ebiom adum aya post office ne opposite wa and ebiom wuduru adum nso ase a wo mo ben a champagne na himfie o so lokwa obenya aya eso obstacle enterprise ho no akwaje wo tiles enso de akoye adwuma mamenka so wuduru abrepo junction so opposite county hospital bo wo mo number no aya 0244 458 542 0244 458 452 now no enkasa uyo bia otoniama from China edeba Ghana no yana shipping no enso your problem edema wa and na uni problem because Afrique logistics abadiama wa Ukrainian from China to Ghana, Africa Logistics, one a shipping a company, or my shipping on your abroad. Now, the only one a small parcels, just one groupy packages, small packages, a bomb house service car, a full air containers, and a dedicated FCL shipping, and a door to door. One more pick up our China, no more deliver our Ghana, the amount, one more fast clearance, and a hassle free custom clearance, our Ayatama port. Now, more warehouses, Mienu, our China, a you, and a Guangzhou, and our Bagana so wo too and ayatama and afi kuma so line no sound so your WhatsApp line 0536 735 393 0536 735 393 and 0204 818 823 yeah kwen spa house omo and say pure FM review scratch for win no yeah the aba ASC card you aye mobile phone now what's my register mobile money now mobile money no over at least 5 Ghana cedis at them obetu atwa bi obe dial star 850 star 12 star 850 star 12 now I select pure FM afem cha aya 5 cedis a ekosi 2000 betu atwa na what you say will lucky card out of options no select tobacco na confirm game play afebo mobile money pay no instant results a game udia utwawe ya instant na results na udia instantly ni asend usikari obetia disika akosi 1 million Ghana cedis and 10 billion won sabeti aka me say star 850 star 12 now I select pure FM but we mama de 18 years and macro and regulated by Enely Caritas Lottery platform no maminka say shell ego so kai will be me patcho say unya ento fuel na shanu so say fuel there shell and 23 omni will improve V power no and a shell fuel save on lead shell fuel save diesel no and be auto new and improve shell fuel save no and last up to 15 kilometers longer per tank and a bio a V power no and also engine a clinic critical pass no 100% animal a shell and also got fuel shell fuel stations so there her chroma for bia hu bi no akoto there shell a simply better by far a St. Paul Premier Limited for Makacho say oh sit down and also we project we here blocks are a St. Paul a Premier Limited omo and also to contact us and say a durable and high quality blocks no one will be ɛfa solid blocks ɛba ɛyɛ hollow blocks ɛna afei pavement air blocks no ɔmo ɛna wo contact ɔmo abɛgye ɔmo sɛ building contractors the individuals companies any construction workers no ɛyɛ sample ɛna also contact ɔmo na afei blocks no yɛ bi unim sɛ ɔmo sa yɛ free delivery from ɔmo factory ɔfin so amu redirect ɛde ba ɛyɛ wo site no name terms and conditions ɛyɛ applied bibacho wo hɛ ɔmo ɛyɛ kɔdeɛ adjacent Pacific ɛyɛ fuel station and I say opposite JA Plant ɛyɛ pool limited ɛna woduru Santasia owas ɛyɛ opposite wa Tafunshire Sumoro market ɔmo hɔ number no ɛyɛ 0547600721 05476007 ɛyɛ 2 and I say 0535703424 0535703424 now ne ɛyɛ Santor Premier Limited for nkasa na blocks no yɛmero bi afe make us ɛyɛ Repart Company Limited ɔmadaroma sesei oka no ɛmfɛnso engum also use Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant ɛde gu ka no ɛno ɛde betumi avoa wo car what say ɛno ɛna kyerɛ sɛ ɛbɛma wo car no ɛnso agyina so wo use nso Ghana weather no ɔnsɛm ɛmanso no wentem wo ada ko nam na wo engine akɔbɔ bebacho use ɛyɛ Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant ne bi na fa gu car mo ɛno e protect wo engine kama ɛna kyerɛ sɛ e prevent no from ɛyɛ overheating ɛne rust ɛna fe corrosion what say ɛna ɛnya de sɛ bɛwentem akɔfo overheating the breaker no Obese wunya aye Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant ni bia 0544133169 0544133169 na wajo aye Repart Company Limited Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant na wajo de Vim champagne aye Vim aye champagne energy drink obi atimi no bi what you say wey ana obehia me say wo de uye event bi asɛ bi wase obi atimi no aye Vim why adwuma bre na wa lose energy you nom aye Vim champagne energy drink ne bi ebesan so akenya wo amwato adwuma so enya na e was stores supermarket any event vendors obese to 0322 190877 0322 mataroma na ye the first batch no enso de menti chabo any abedwafo to aso ye basaba ni abeyi di aka no enso
yes so declare so
yes enra wa nyi train but na tell say yen twen ene because ene na doctors no ebe ma full we say no enra one training alongside Bukayo Saka no omantimi an training but I tell say en twen ti e twen ene se medical green light ni betimi aba
na asem odigade pra right pra Bukayo pra Jurentimbe pra ezenye 100
by na eze de na obestati say no call pre-match ni ya bi ake so obestati ne
start na ezi your game Sunday o
onwele ne
I na de no over Sunday de no so maka cho say me Champions League ne league no I just say to choose one me per league no
I say your phone about that you choose one
and they say they are when na nya four number 4 teams on board Premier League now on board Champions League no bia or 4 nya nkwan ni or 4
say
the more yensa say yes Arsenal nkwan mom compete for 4 Liverpool no compete for 4 na Chelsea compete for 4 na City compete for 4 I just say Newcastle no compete for 4 na we yenkwan na 4 na than 2 mama come the other say
na umunyina no bia
Liverpool adane say
so
Liverpool adane say Liverpool kaya you bought to boss okay 5 games you bought 5 games normally they are 5 points
and sanu na ma a boutique mu keka nke ma no mpese mo ka nyina
o mo ka che say
ye ni nyina
o mo say by by January no match league
no mo for
me kai pa Potoji
Potoji boutique awotwe
o ma jeli
Thiago o ma is it mo kai
it's all my embrace
they say Befi ayi Holland Befi on your Befi they say ball cry na kono ntimi we bo bi
alright I'm the Arsenal then the kata me so na some the attention in the Arsenal so and Arsenal the na go to players am go to Isaac
and fatu na am prison here out
it yemum ye dey
they want to players we nyina Van Avaz no say bo na adwa wo mu coach ni say e say muto
you bought 5 games in the Premier League normally they are 5 points
me say am ko boutique ma mentrase o to twam 100 times a day
and then when you am say na Arsenal na ha you are adwen ho
so mo ya
na don so the season homo one register players
there is your furu
okay you games can catch for line you say radio no radio the cut off but you obenya your champion TV you can get us on YouTube, Facebook, and everywhere. Almost more try say a transmission site on Patasia, Vodafone on Hona Inabanti.
Chama, maybe Jumano or BBC me question.
No, we be so busy. Now, almost any show me so busy. What do you say? Oh, God, say
so. Bashi, you know, a busy. Oh, damage. And change be a so machine and busy questions in a bit. Okay, questions. That's it. So, will be some because I'll say, Maxwell, can Arsenal win the Champions League this season? Only me answer me the man.
Okay,
so say what, anything can happen. I hope it's a good answer. Anonymous.
Anything can happen, of course.
Of course.
Anything
that was
can
the
happen.
Answer I gave him.
Anything can happen. One at a time, and you're Sporting, which is a very difficult game.
More fire.
I just we have a very difficult game against Sporting. You're both Sporting. We are another very difficult game against City. I just say.
Competition winner, Arsenal are owning it because Oman we need 10 draw one. They are unbeaten, and I just know so Oman unbeaten. We are buying a more near perfect competition, but Arsenal penna amananya perfect. What you say? So it means that Arsenal were a bit of a pride playing in this one. And on the last 5 home games, Chema saying winning, and that is also a good value. History is so Arsenal side. Why? Because say Arsenal quite away no winning first leg. Chema the last 18 no almost 17 or more winning. They don't just qualify; they still win to even qualify. So that is also a good thing. And at the Emirates, you know, Arsenal the last 23 games were about Europe. We're winning 17, I draw 5. Chema we lose just 1. Until Edumana Edding for Sporting. Or Sporting on the last 8 away games in Europe, no, it's nothing to write home about. Chema winning just 1. So they've been very poor. Almost 5, I draw 2. But in all competitions, I win, no, a year more. Winning 7, I draw 3, no more lose 1. That's in all competitions. Here, there is another problem. Chema Portuguese clubs no massa pa, but I am any enko. The last 9 quarter-final games, I Chema Bonomo lose ningina. And say way back the 10th. Can Sporting over 10 things? I really don't believe so. Again, so we're head to head now. Arsenal unbeaten against Sporting. Among winning 3, I draw 3 or 6 or more. But the last 2 now, Arsenal on Sporting a ball, baby, a bebo Arsenal home. Chamanina and they level. And say it is something Arsenal should prevent. Now that it is a place in the pre-plan. They should watch it out because Sporting so far in this competition only 1 game pet and on 1 go into a team would to me a surprise by scoring that way. And again in England Sporting so toothless chairman they are highly impotent when they are playing in England. Then they uja we cry to watch about buy a crap a better home to me I draw 5 chairman no more lose 5. See in England Sporting winless. I think that this game is going to be very, very interesting. I'm still looking at Kai Havertz again because he's a player in the big game, Chema, or standing up to be counted. Then Ignacio Goncalo, beat me the main man. Arsenal win, but Bia says Sporting for bear rough, and they might get a goal. And Arsenal will score them 1 or 2 or even 3. But no matter what it is, Chema, Arsenal win away no. Bayern in Germany, no. Send Mark said 2019-2020 na buy in a call final. Cheme free woman call final that. And yes, we are free. But in all competition, the last 15 games they are unbeaten. Oma draw just 2. It means that 13 no Oma winning. And when Bayern Munich are playing at home in the Champions League, Cheme Oma dread. The last 28 no more lose just 1. Oma winning 22 no more draw 5. But here Bayern for me. Cheme Obeka last season at the same stage. And an intercostal 2-1. And the only loss of Mania in the last 28 games at home Nana Maker in this competition. So they should be very, very careful. They say no serve it as a reminder because they are playing Real Madrid. Real Madrid themselves for the past 2 seasons, you know, Omo lose 2-1 at home in the quarterfinal stage of the Champions League. But on the last 7 away ties, you know, Chemo winning 1. That is when they've lost the first leg at home, you know. We are the last 7 or winning just 1. So Real Madrid ain't said that empire. But then so we quarter final board there. Real Madrid they are very, very strong. Why am I saying that? The last 8 no more winning 12, no more lose 1. And now here all competition in the recent the last 6 games on my bottom. Omo win 4 and Omo lose 2. Into Madrid games yet again, chairman, a win or loss situation. In the Champions League, Omo said that more draw. Chairman, if you said the same trend will follow. But I won't say the last time Bayern said Madrid 2-1 will win. And Bayern stop it that 8 game and no money Madrid chairman no more winless. No. But when Bayern are playing at home against Madrid and San Kuyi Mom, Omo lose 3, I draw 1 in the last 4. Chairman, in all these circumstances, no, Omo consider either 2 or more goals. Until they say this company a play or defense na so very solid. Or kobo highlight it might be a problem. But to conclude, no, this is how I see it. Bayern prefers goal shepa. Oh yeah, no more. So last 9 games in this competition, last 11, 9 or first goal. And now heard Madrid are 8 of their last 9 games, no, and also over 2.5 neighbor. Then again, Madrid themselves, no, Omo win it by 1 goal margin most often in the Champions League. Got the last 9 no more win it, chairman. Most 6 na 1 goal margin. I'm still looking at Harry Kane and also Kylian Mbappe to be on target. Chairman, the way I buying a routless at home. Na Timon to me na this time what to me a question wa way. Me sure said they will be money beyond bayene. So how their eyes on we are winning machine, no? Closely they are going to win. But if both teams is going to score. But I think on one will win. Said Madrid might draw, man, but I'll give it to Bayern this time.
Okay, Christian. Yeah. Champions League games.
Arsenal game is a one winner, nay more massimo. Because tie with but baby I'm on the easiest game I'm being the more born in no.
Easy.
Yeah, chairman. Is it the easiest? Only comparatively. So they compare that games na kana. Team Benabina a year relatively easier than say Obotia Sporting. An advantage. What's our way? I could win the first leg. It's now better to finish one shot. Chairman, there's no excuse. There's no explanation. The SSR game, no. As an ashe. And the game, a game, no. Madrid. Any Bayern Munich game, no. Chairman, me wa GDB say Madrid our life wire. Sam Mbappe go no say no. I'm a Madrid life wire. Game near 2-0. And a Bayern Munich it is a 2-0 advantage in into the second leg. Chama Kamaka say done. But Sam Mbappe go no nya no. I'm a Madrid I will hope say they may be able to advance. The money here is that the last 30 Champions League knockout ties. Chama can knockout ties are knockout no. Unsa knockout certificate they say the playoff aba. No about round 16, no about quarter final, no about semi final, knockout home and away no. Say Bayern Munich equa away. Now we need first leg in away. The last 30 times, you know, emu 29 Bayern Munich advance. The only time one Bayern Munich we need Champions League knockout tie. First leg our way. One team qualify no. 2010-2011 against Inter Milan. That year Bayern Munich ekwa away. Eko say Inter ekabako. Second leg, you know, Inter etwa Bayern Munich ebe share the kamiensa. Ema Bayern eti ekarimu mienu. Samre no na away go ruye adwuma. So ye game no na tie no akwa 3-3. Ena Inter Milan ede away go ru no it me advance to the next stage. That is the only time in the last 30 Bayern Munich win first leg away. I want to qualify to the next stage. Weekend way, Maso. Yeah. Metimi akase Bayern Munich conclude the German Bundesliga. So weekend way, almost St. Pauli 5-0. At the same time, now win against St. Pauli no. Not Dortmund lose to Bayer Leverkusen. So Dortmund lose to Bayer Leverkusen no. The gap between Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen no acquire 12 in the German Bundesliga. Spanish opposition Bayern Munich free mu empre 9 Bayern Munich advance only one spec. Baby Real Madrid near a bit scared. And it's a baby o mukwa akobo ball no. Bayern Munich season way we need all 5 matches o mabo ofie. 5 games na Bayern Munich abo ofie na o mo win no. Chama o mo win keke o. The manner in which they win the games, you know, simply amazing. I'm average 3.2 goals per game, meaning that in those 5 matches, Bayern Munich actually bear 16 goals when they are playing at home. Nembom Maso, Bayern Munich very strong at home. Only say Real Madrid and so unbeaten against Bayern Munich or Allianz Arena in the last 4 matches. Bayern Munich no bofie na team no ne bono Real Madrid Madrid ako Allianz Arena empre 9 the last 4 no Real Madrid remains unbeaten enya unbeaten a chama enya fe Madrid winning miensa eno adro ba ko pe abra Bayern Munich bofie chama so first leg ni bia there were chances on both sides. Madrid enya chances Samsung and Bayern Munich enya chances. So be to be converting the chances are now Senka Bayern Munich more than 2 goals from Moshe. So be converting the chances are now Senka Madrid more than the 1 goal that they scored. Chama, the bigger question is that can Real Madrid have scored Bayern Munich? I don't need Jumani now. Because baby Madrid they can only qualify if they have scored Bayern Munich. Chama, so I said the 4-3 I get the same game the penalties. So can they do that? And the money here difficult is that Chairman Bayern Munich attack attacker Madrid Maso. Yeah. Menyes was a team bia na attack no. More dangerous than Bayern Munich attack no. Come on, Michael Olise season we was 17 goals 29 assists. 17 goals 29 assists ne 29 assists emu 8 aba in the Champions League, meaning that onunkwa goal contribution 46. The other end Luis Diaz. Chama, Luis Diaz goal contribution was 23 goals and provided 18 assists. Luis Diaz goal contribution 41. Now saying Jamal Musiala prayer in coach ni boss said Gnabry as number 10. Even said Gnabry now, Chama on your proper number 10 or your winger. I want coach na converting into number 10 Maso or 10 goals 11 assists. Ni goal and assist a be running into double figures. They play behind a Hurricane. Chama Hurricane, unim say Bayern Munich edge Champions League na. Na say England kwaya dey walk up na. Chairman, ya nye very fair. Ni amfa Ballon d'Or na Hurricane ni anya fair. 49 goals for Hurricane. 49.
Very impressive.
And Okra air 5 assists. So the bigger responsibility Madrid echo face is that minimum Madrid beshe go. But Madrid eshe goals no. How are they going to stop Luis Diaz? How are they going to stop Michael Olise? How are they going to stop Serge Gnabry and a branch defend Hurricane? It's very difficult for them to stop them from scoring. So Messi go there, then you need to score them. And that is why the bigger responsibility branch defending Vinicius and Mbappe. Chama Okoye first leg na. Or more Mama did answer more than 1 goal. No, Vinicius as Mbappe because they had chances. Madrid Bayern Munich backline. And they will concede chances. Amun Sharanya Bek Biasa. Chama Jonathan Ta and Upamecano there. Chama Emunda Ho. Semunda Ho. Neso met me a concede chances there. Making sure that Seobenyam Yenua, Ushem Yenunina. Because Bayern Munich enya miensa obesha mienu onya naya obesha miensa. So to be able to complement sad deficiencies na muwo watchire no the least chance ambenya bia no Bayern Munich enfanto atinem. Chairman ene de say yesi de oyin from aboni no e ka de nko nanka ni nua so jadanan na ka balance equation pepepe ye di ka akofie agenda de meka yenko pepepe na je say na chairman san kofi qualified ya double agoni ye free na man dey qualify or lose first leg no qualify chairman can be amande ntimi majuma but eno you just funny side of the Madrid beat me qualify because of me Real Madrid, but everything said and done chairman a game I don't see them qualifying. Bayern Munich beat me qualify and I say who person we are very sure better Maso game ni over 3.5 Madrid be goals. I see Madrid scoring more than 1 Madrid be more than 1. Bayern Munich will also score more than 1 over 3.5.
Okay. Your friend is right now. Yemrefi. Darling Paul. Bibi Aboko. And as I say, I said Ode and Summer Obebano. And Kofi Adams and some of our Kanama Manfu Bisa questions about a blaster coach in the contract once and some. Kofi Adams say the responsibility of the Amano. New coach is building a strong local team that can be part of the Black Stars next call-ups. In fact, I'm sure he wants to see also look next call-up. No, also not local players, but our communication na custom today. Na Azania by Samsung.
He has a certain capacity, identify talents locally, build also a strong local team, and also maybe build a higher team also that mix of local and the foreign-based players. Because chief, foreign-based players, national team costs the country a lot of money. It costs me as a minister in the ministry a lot of money because anytime we have an assignment, you have to invite all of tickets for them to fly in, so to fly out. If they were local players, you just call them. They will pick their various trotters and then they will come. It won't cost you that much. But if they have to fly, some will be flying from America, some will be flying from Asian region, some will come from Europe if you are lucky, a bit closer.
And somewhere my mom was say, then the coach, no, this thing we are hearing about 4 months contract, no. Not just say more now. If you will say a 4 months plus 1 year, it's not just say 4 months near the World Cup we are. Obey 1 year at the Atwaso Diamai. Internet no, I and Sama far
regardless. Say 4 months.
Nani did the same.
Coach, you know.
Aye.
Crammer review. Carlos Queiroz.
No, it's just an easy bono.
Queiroz.
Carlos Queiroz.
Now kind of Carlos Chaos. Now, of course, say yeah.
The Chaos. Carlos Queiroz.
Carlos Queiroz.
What kind of chaos?
Chairman, Mr. say 4 months.
Google for
say 4 months near the Amano. Say 1 year near the Amana. Untimi build a strong local team. Untimi and then the Juma untimi. Local team, no strong local team is based on selecting strong local players.
Yeah.
So strong local players on the manufacturer and on them produce one. Now a player is a local player today, the next day, Chama or a foreign based player. So in that situation, and then now taxi a new coach say, I'm building a strong local team for you when you do not have a strong local league. League na yebono, and yet league na yebono, Chairman, me say. Tama oye stati ani ehwe kotokoni house folk no at least even a smaller club like in Feza ebema one player bia chama obepese obetue sika ko wesa player no erigao katete ne ho ahwani mnya ne kin Feza ne produce wo mu Yahuza ene chips anu nyina no Feza kin Feza ne produce wo mu samre no kin Feza ebobola now one player bia at least obese okokohe no ene ho na akokohe no. So we are just going to give the coach mandate to say, no matter the materials no wofie no, as how they build a strong local team. Me the say you can build a local team. Or select 23 players or they are building local team. Chairman, in less than 1 year, 23 players no nemu 30 neko na aka 10 pe. Then you are giving this coach a new responsibility to say, I'm gonna build a local team now. The bigger responsibility rests on the FA. Any Ghana Football Association said, a strong local league. When the league is strong, Chairman, you need a foreign coach to build you a strong local team. Local league ni ya. And the chairman said, Obi ko Morocco. Nakache Morocco coach said, building a strong local league team for you. Chairman coach no bebre. Coach ni mre because our teams are omo in Africa a club competition now. When you pick a players from that teams now, they can easily give you a strong local team. By nay, Kotoko, House of Folk, Mediama, one, Chairman, yes, you, Chairman, Abiabagasi be how many? By a local league, a local team from the local league. Says our team no, and one team, and Africa, sa team no team in Koji. league le mu ni nyina team bi anfa the best player ye they are building a local league ye fan go CAF Champions League we will still not win it tuma mon ko fa adwuma bia mesen coach di kom nyana adwuma mama FNM build a strong local league. When the league is strong locally, chairman building a strong local league, you know, ain't that difficult in this situation, you know, coach be ntimi.
Okay,
just a little Chamon said Chan no so ye be mo so livelihood players ni being so chama ho no mo so mo chance on best sign man nyoma beko intesi ye pay attention to it so hon de many minister na ya but minister na asem na waka say players na ba mo boka ticket from America and yemfa local player chamem say your minister born in shada any area because Chan no cry nation na waje kese ye Morocco maje 3 chamo DR Congo na second on maje 2 how many are the local players and the war on my national team no ankasa it's the national team is not about local players or enough for it's about the best ebi as a nation ye beka say okay yenya a quota be 2-3 for local players to ebia ye be boa the big team to get money and I said team to get money and you're good to go but with that said issue no the atuya chamanka enye asembia but me no if you say no mema yemfasa ma coach yenhwe baby for coach ma why am I saying that also from 2014 eba Chan qualifies chairman any tournaments ye the FIFA rankings no ho enti say o momodia rankings na etew enti na say Chan ye pay critical attention to it again chama Camilo Van Rijvac or the echo Chan
yeah
ye di second
yeah
or the echo AFCON ye di second no san the echo ye for World Cup a quarter final until enye beyond any coach at all because Chan no so chama a senior level because a Chan ye ni year ye benya players 1, 2 or 3 chama where we can't get foreign players on which me affected the bill or certain positions no se Chan team ne ya they move straight into the national team and nothing I see a takeaway but me the and say chamo I was say Chan team ye the man local coach onim the terrain very 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 well. Because our coaches are better, my own Becca's ye bay, but baby or Ghana, how much to go.
But local coach, no, other than Yeno, said you okay about Milodiano. That time, Kusiapia was the head coach of the Chan team, and a Milo, a call, a Manik Milo call.
Yeah.
When
so
we went to the Chan.
Almost every
so, other than Yema said, that's when you feel, say, obey the local assistant in the Black Star setup.
Yeah.
I need more no share, you know. Chan team, why is the assistant of the main Black Stars?
Yeah.
It's your own bit to recommend the players from there because you haven't say you pay 2 near Nyabi. Obedaka coach and say, when I did my scouting, I saw these 2 baby or Bobo a Ashanti Gold 04 and I saw Bichima no Kotokwana has bia Obitimia Bopa until let's give him a try.
Yeah.
I better than to have disjointed technical teams say. You're under 24. Under 24 need any link with the Chan or the Black Stars. Your local Black Star coaches. Almost only any link with the Black Star as will be a bonnet there.
Yeah. Chamo, what's some near good? But who is Akwesiapia? He's an experienced coach. And I tell my boy, into at that time, me here a senior coach who is highly experienced. Into a dino, see a dema Bashiru here for straight away. Because team Bashir for team or build na chema or have ball no more team there you can lose you can win but ball na nka so more ball chema say Ghana ball no more ball yen hwe as go team no build there Anna Bernard Morris and Money Didier Quarry mo a boy chema after say sa team ni from you say Ghana team bi aboss abo ni bi da yen hwe even heart of lions chema yen hwe owo gapoha any teams or coach yen nyina nti being a senior man our league no match onim league ne chema onim the ins and outs and ups and downs no oh you're well experienced chema drew baby you think outside the box it's not just about what you've learned sometimes bedroom baby na say we hear what you've not learned to even get results and I think about sure effort effort that bill so no only Chan team no say any dia but chema me pay code Desmond of fair e would under 20 say still be Black Stars so crap mini problem but me pen under 20 chema si yenya 20 ni strong na Chan is stronger a breeding way for the Black Stars straight away me say me adrian me pe because this one has shown clearly say at the youth level under 20 chairman or you very good na ebia wa ya assistant wa because okay Milo time tamani is senior players ACM money adin yes or mombo he fell on the under 20s because the 20s were then world champions. Into some players, Eddie Amni Adina boy chairman, and it really worked out. Into 17 no. 20 no, chairman 23 no, 10 no. I see a building in a yes, minister no quite say chan. Okay, okay, chan keka. Like recently say, when the players travel, how many be take over our channel to make it strong all the time? Your mom be free as your naba. It's in us no can dear chairman but en yes I chan and say a chance so dear because Mr. Kwesi was an experienced coach. I know you even capable of chairman coaching the Black Stars at that time when he was at the chan and this is the kind of coach SCF at all. It's in Cabroni bet me I the chairman can problem. But me feel say we have coaches be and yes, you might be a Bruni because chairman Bruni bube to me for a change crop because we Jared Moko and any possibility.
Believe to be
only the one answer be beja chairman says 7 course in 4 years, 3 years as him. Into Yamma to say Coach Parkwesi Fabi mo ye won so mo yen konfo mo tumi reconstruct squad. Enti chan ne de me feel says ye the mabasure for answer Parkwesi mo no mo build there. Chairman they knowing the terrain will be better. Na Coach Desmond on mema 20 in strong. No more Black Stars ho. Chamo what ma say. Na 23 in there say I say Ghana Black Meteors I say UFI. Na chairman Ghana so ye hard na chan ye 8 teams chairman ye call final. Eba 18 yen kobi.
You are not some Enuntina na wakohe the broader picture. Sa first channel cast Yakobo final no. Chama for the Yakobo. Did you see the quality of the play that we had at that time?
Yeah.
I think such a channel na boss a channel nibi. By the Matisse Mediama player baako. Mediama one of their key players. Tanzania club biaba Simba Salim na midfielder na washe 8 goals or so.
Washe 9 goals
no. Tanzania club ebe fande nako. Just imagine say what build a chan team. Now some of these key players.
Tanzania no
a league no you know. Now every team here is built around certain key players. What is the surety that our key players now the former channel will remain local players in the next 1 year or 2 years? We are not always going to get the best because the best are always leaving.
I agree with you, but so much to make call foreign there. They will still come and play for the Black Stars. It make it good. Non the uncle for any or Black Stars. Any chance me chama say my any but me feel say yam fa magana ni chama ngeni nyina na e broni step mama mo nyane say bia yen so yen tumi ngare yam fa chan ma bibini so oni me ya adwene no so ne make sure so bet say the akwesi apia ye okay so me say akwesi apia no say wa bro sa level because ubetua ne say well, okay,
darling boy.
Chairman,
yeah,
but Chairman, this next season, transfer window in bed pa.
Are they then be sure?
Chairman, wouldn't say, Adriana says, so much target FA Cup, person Africa. And with their sponsors, no, Adriana better big players from the league, quality players. House of Folk Nikotoko, Debbie no more the on the Kwakoto players. Mediama League no be Africa chairman. Mediama beto players. Bibiani Gold Stars on beto players. And one teams are better.
I don't be able to play.
Yes, chairman, but before now got to Corneas and every players no. And see bebre. But yeah, who got to Corneas or more players who be Mediama joining race no. Bibiani Gold Stars. And Areho said to that players need to miss no book at Corneas and cause Samates. Samates and so because of the team banner. Ain't it, chairman? Next season the players no bedding. House of Folk did the Dramani at the 5 players. Anna Akoman penny for Rudolph Mensah, Nidi Kaun, Gideon Quesin, and a Prince Cheneboa, our Baseke Holy Stars, Richmond Opoku, our young apostles. Anna Eche Dogley, our Heart of Lions. It is all 5 players. Anna Didi Dramani, Edo Mudinko. Na chairman, Nyami Aduma has be boy on Kofa can see Saturday. Omni so upon fidelity. Has weekend D Ghana Premier League New Kwatokwane asinyina every MTN FA Cup nim. Enti FA Cup bekoso. And Kotokonias, ebe boy on Kofa Kensi. Chairman and some Kotoko. Na, there tepa, my chance one audio be, Nemun Sam no medeba.
Audio from there.
audio coach former Kotoko coach any penny bidding komo chairman and sema wo no me deba na
audio ndie say mono
tabi yemo but me den sam ne beba ba wonim say players na kwa catch record company for ne say coach no ne tactics no mo ntiase coach Prince Owusu omum ne style of play na say and players ni bi always consensus say omu ye training na positional coach ni do omu bo any do ochiro omu no omu come match day na no asesa no it is a Samba O'Neill ebo 5 ewo training grounds a edu match as kobo 6 say ubejaw ebo 8 ewo training grounds the whole week edu match as kobo 10 enti omu free say coach ni tactics na mo omu chairman empanyifo no consider say komu pese coach Prince Owusu to aso and the kopim say bebo league na wie with 5 matches na aka say bebo no but supporters front no leaders ni so free say na nkabe yo coach Prince Owusu ntranchen na nkamzo oben efa team no embo but say nkomo ne kwaye na no omu free say derby Hamza Obey Ebeba Emboa Entu do coach Prince Owusu na efa team ni wie enti san komoni su gusu ekoso but chairman Asante Kotoko ensem ni eteye no onim se panyifo ni bi di makọ clubhouse o
nso den ya o so ya o ye ya
oh chairman
panyifo di makọ yin
clubhouse o
clubhouse be
Kotoko clubhouse o any players ne pen na
clubhouse efie na no
team no one Saturday bi
panyifo di bi ti o ti no de o be ko na de o ti o di azo do ba ko no na de penyo o
chairman say omu nyina na ko shemra
David darling Paul se penyin ni tifie ho bia penyin fie ho bi no
that say eni kwaso oba ba ho
there is a difference say camper a team camper is different but a there team na ha mai say hon yete hon otia na don't is on say bia ba say one having sex 5 times a week obetimi anya mental disorder o say so be on that you said you on that one oh na papa penyin ono wote ho no because of any rent into oba married
that be chairman
and I so go treska go that hotel
that be the identity nie Kotoko ebo home games a omo nko camp omo eda clubhouse wa enti one Saturday and a coach no eye se wo kwa akwaje ne passport o Henry Ensuo enti coach Karim Zito e course wo akwaje ne passport no and on wo sa baba wa sonobi etwam yes na gan ho ofe pa and chairman gan ni twam na coach ni bisa se na monya ne ese e mamu obi afọ Obama clubhouse no yen ka se mamu have sex mu betimaye but Saturday ni akobo match ne de ye hia lack because team no ye move as a team etiri kwaso Obaba clubhouse wo ana obeba fine o girlfriend betima bawa. It should be Monday or Tuesday. Now Wednesday was up prepare ye at the Aquacobo game. But not Saturday or Sunday or match. I want to play a back betting will say Debbie and Pennyphobia. Now Saturday be a diomoye. And chairman, yes, and bois and Makotoko and lack be a yomu pren Emma. And to both of Bobona Bopu. Amubobona Boba. Sending na ye man e ko clubhouse no omu ko no ma fa lack na free clubhouse wo de ko what you say ento omu ko akobo match eni kwaso obaba ba no obaba abefa lack na de ko
lack obaba be fa ko o was akwa wi na nkasa isi ni si no o ya no be kanzi mi na ko fa sama be se panyin ne de se onya ma ne tena fie ho a ontimi nkantre ne se o mo obama ho
o ya daughter no
o ya daughter even players, they are professional players. They are over 18. Untimin conscience or mobile mafia. Tio. And until America say wrong. It was even wrong in the first place. Somebody decides to place in Antra baby boom. And the go for mass some by say we are go pay we girl, we are go pay we I thought they is Yeah. But the issue say technical team members no be penny on no 50 years. They are some now catch. Say lucky or they want to be valid.
Omo kobo matcha.
Okobo matcha.
Na Africa I will play
disrespect and all that demeaning to you and ma are no bad luck.
That thing that I am some no more. Some guys say or the baba hunty. Anything you lose. Share. Now you go for more man. I'm my. Move from man. Move from papa. Move from man. Move from papa. I'm not born in a mama bad luck.
Sanity. But Chamon say story no ye. Story no ye no. Me media me ne ya adwene pa. Dale me kebe di ntia o ka say emma wanka so oba. O say omo de emma na che so omo ba ma ne bro na che man pa cho.
It's a news of business. I don't have to tell what you be.
Oh, yeah, senior. Oh, see, yeah, juniors, no, me mamma, me boy. But who senior to a Debiana ma, but no more quiet, right? Debbie, and the younger right, and your hot temperature. Oh, no coach, no, 10 man say place, no.
David.
It is also Mama. So one can so about
one coach. No. As is a coach, no. Yeah, man, yeah, Timmy.
Yeah.
In Tiamra, the coach no be decided say.
Yeah.
It be over from Madua.
I say if you're the moon to be man, come back. Meet you.
Say, and in fact, no coach has some no cabin the young for two.
Okay.
Was in penny for the the coach decides if I'm Madua, a on one choice. All I'm saying is that. Penny chrono, say be or Bobby Bano, or Barry Bano, and from home. But no crew, say the first move are
Debbie, Chamamino Yadi. Oh, who cries over farmer. Also, did yes, or top operative. For me, Mebato, means one, Eduma, so be our home cries, say, be on Nako and Quebec. But I must say, every day, not much of the girl for Fraba, except you won't let me advise me so much. With all due respect, send your open myself. It's a match. Say me only a penny. Say me go out to meet tomorrow for some master approach this side. Ain't it their coach in another penny and they are wrong. Because they are way and Aqualani be because only Aqualantiana.
And Nuntina make
a holding a major so much.
But some say,
Nina is a only place in the Betanasi, Amomo Hunema, Omoya, Ebabomo, any DM Waum. German, Ubigas year 5. Ubiga ye bakupe. But any gay bakupe boom from passing the gas year 5.
Aye. And
experience ban on
oh, dear America. Oh, yeah, they're not teaching Trumana. Oh, Kaida, they've been by mistake about all platforms.
I can't say the way they might be friend, and now me quite remember for now on an amitaphone a canny or quite dinkum. It means a ninja deal. Ain't mammy come as it. My year, Kwana. Oh, nice girl, be now me too many hair. No, say, Max, I don't know, I'm so brass. I would do we win in John's hair. Me papa. Let me see. That day, I'm not doing that.
But I mean, there's a side you can't say. Let's state for a fact. Under the BS teams, no, a lot of the football fans in the tires are there. I will be a CA, you come with your barber camp. No, sir, or barber camp. Minim, I say, oh man, looking like Obaba Campa, a Sayadia, and the lack Bonnie be neighbor. Na chance is no more team doctor, no Oba. Na say, how to vote, maybe Zana Brunibi, I know your attachment, how to know Oba. Na say, you know, Berlin for Mum, Oba, they coach you. It's Mummy Sadian from, and Mamu, I dear moi, a ye share. Na no party, Grana Menu, almost over. Who do I so coffee? Unze, so party, Nasa man does one, no starting from Yanum. Say, hey, Charlie, guess. I just say, a more and yes, be a who pay you. But they bring color to the thing. And Mama, when you saw the Debiana or the Obaba camp and or the Obaba or not about today. I'm for the place, no. I'm for the place, no. unim gas near you away. Omukradi, Omuti, Emra Man City 4G League, Omje Champions League. Omedru Anadona, Oman Chata, player some the Koi Biza. I will be on the girl. Omama worry will be some come say them. Okay, Gundigan ne, Kevin De Bruyne, America James Kachi, Wako by Wako have family dinner. It's almost no more don't go have it. No more money, you know more guess. Omugo Chile. What is the team nigga job say anyone can so Chile? It's Munya is
it become only an issue. When the Man City J Champions League in the or the Champions League Befi, and the Sane man will not come up. But the Man City and Champions League now see player be the BOD match we is here. Come the size issue in Beka. Yeah, Kasei, and a Kotoko, a Bonawiro Mo Ba, Kamasa no can come back. So, me say, the SOM say, Monchi players in international. Give them proper education. I did be one more, mean to me Casabenye. But we ain't be ba who player in a how. And America catch it on. Obi one man again, A6. But send Papa and again, A6. No, A be or have sex just once a week. But Obi and again back up upon training and a so. Okobaya or the second one, so so the number of times I will have it at the end of the chairman, a benya effect also. And yet, do I
could be on the girl. Now, some weekend, I will go by some baby. Now, oh no, on a girl, I'm having sex 3 times a week. And again, the yard you got that hospital be 1 month. The girl who told you, I'm going to do it. But whichever way, and I can say, darling Paul, the first place, no more independent live together. Obi who be you my and you good. Once we are saying Casacran, me sure. And this thing I keep saying, say, baby, I'll pay what you need deep restaurant out deep pan. Maybe I be more racketing. How did you be? What I said, I'll be racketing. And how much you know, how did you be? It is at the end of no say in a boama. Why drink Koso? Tis a place in Yano, 7 previous. Coach, can you bonus or your bar or sorry penny? Basus and Kran and Nimnebia, Anasabia, a Mazua, Anasabia, Team Doctor, Anasobi, Nase, all your pennies are not your man among Kran anymore. Ayana a Vikaka. Oh, and she sat Rano Mutanabum, and yet, every the second to consider this after this season. Obia Mobia ko high dine. Yeah. Over trying the baby. What I say? Because a pair of them, Yan Kabum ko trada ba kum say, if you ba kuma, Yaba no emuna no emuna when Gasa when Gasa. Because Rebecca say we get Budanichi, or Cha we get or Chan one so, and as a way Okasan hostile be and we private Timaka Kushia or Gaby or in a Jaya Unim, no offer the daba. What I say? And Nuntina, a lot of institutions. I mean, most of them. I'm playing my 2 people on my way for Nejuma in the same institution. I say, Samunya, Sabia, darling, poor hay. Na my Bragu. Even say, oh, we need your Bragu. Now the Bragu, you know, warrior. The very day now, much more brothers will be any many more temper. But the mobile warrior also mute back resign. A Juma will place out in the crown, a say, Bia, Mummy need the same, but everyone say, Ebia, PFM. Maybe a do call or maybe a angel accra. And they be allowed. Start to send a honey because mummy no more one place. The essence is that Sabia Chinadal boy you be be true anymore. No imagine so you trim. And now say, oh you know you be true and maybe I make cause sometimes you remember and when you want to make a whole rough beer. Oko banks no cry, or more commerce matrawa. Set target some the bar. Sabu suko no maybe pa. Kenya some bit the head no pa the rank in no real rank no jamanim no to me you see words like stupid nonsense no one white now to imagine say be our yere yes you meeting a target now the nonsense you sit here and do and then now what have kebi that's the cratching you cannot speak to my wife like that auntie yes obi avan the intern feed auntie I don't know sometimes say be a mo isa imagine say be a player, maybe a coach, maybe a Munina Moti Fibacono, maybe a Insukra wedding. Now, I could send Subi and Abibi. Now, coach, I guess so, and then Instagram Yensu will be brave. No man decides on qua. Others say was sabri ni kram na dware wi. Hey. Na we go show pitch parks so do me small you wanko. On the channel. Eti enu ntina e wo se wo negate bibia na de akaye football. Oh, also sa nyoma ni nyina wo yifrim. Na ade ne football enu ntina samo bebo game a yema mo camping. The very moment you are camping, obi amba hobi. Just the players and the technical team. And a camp on so the obi amfo bi ma ho. Ho wo kra no, untimi nya bi ho. What you say? Aha, yakobo ball. It's a dreaming na your ball. It's a mestre or company for be no mo adwempa. Ever sa dan no ga so mo nyina ekotra ho no. But enye dormitory. Because onya mo ko tra wa boys dey bia ware. Na no go to ni free sabe samates anaze baby ani eba e no. Na ono otu oba no. Ono na yire na eba ebi kwa o ma. Na mo nyina ba betena kire bi na obi akotwa ba ko ba koto. Na akofa asema ba no ma kokunto ko. Eti mo mo ve no ntira mo fie. Na mo mbabo bo no.
Munim. Na ma me ne de ma presenters pa.
Ai. Savio no
Presenter ba ko 2 years na me se me ko. Ma me se eye.
Eye o yamu.
O ya presenter me obi. So was that you know.
Obi am tia me ko. Me send me if I me di ma me ni di me wo. Me middle name ni di ya de eh.
If you no so come up
come on so advance for 1 year ebu ogo about twa na bosome
and on pe oba nso on kasa pe oba o sisi fi
oba ntrefi ho
na radio presenters
no many je ho ba no mutibom
adwuma mu ye ni fi on
all right
but chairman onim say Karim Zito na assistant coach Prince Owusu
na on assistant
na assistant chairman say na Karim Zito mpreso say na assistant de beba abeye but penkomo na ye chance on no eye kwasi apia ene ka chen say onim ni suban entu de won fa ne ne nya adwuma
so manager no bitu
am manager no
tano kan metie conversation
okay na ene chairman
I don't know why he got out though but let's say minim dia but ebi as circumstances the man get out because they make this and the partner make say oni ne din common. I know him. I don't think he'll bring or no be or no the say be babonting. But sometimes you say a trust and a nipa etimi breachy. Oh, Kozito and nipa no nekasa no or trusting no ne din common. And then say nipa no nekasa ebi ame na ebi fanso ne na akasa. Na me catch a Christian and ebi avance my friend or you be that comes to Charlie. Unim say me na yidi nkomo pa nsema a waka no say ni ena ebi also anye intentional to record no say your phone no me call I record it, automatic record o what you say tebi on na di nkomo na wi na bi am afre ebi a manager tell me ni to di nkomo pa na nsema bi a waka pa unim say den na me na itim so oh we dey ma me hwe me record ko am be send o na wati based on so ni trust the way mu no I know say me boy me na ti or no, me the man no weti. Maybe you also could send it to another person. Neko. Then, first of all, the trust was betrayed by the first person who decided to send it. The second person, what you say? And nothing you say, we are saying no. What you say? You cannot record someone's conversation without the person's notice. And you say, you know, yen shannon so. And until I did how the court say inadmissible because until me secret recording unless say a border on public interest and then national security. So what I say, and nesabi obi nude picture across send him out. Na say send him obi a it me chow. Oh no, waiting to walk court court anyway. Uni who kind so send because mama send it sad mama send it ever so bien so oh enti I didn't hard drink and I know say could kind you to go be hano and I know say me nwana mate say ona din ko no ono so be hano pa but clearly say you wan send ya mo bia so na sa ya de ya be so send be bro ha omo chede nimfu mu bebre oya o chale twegu we so mame twegu we so na bia tena obi de ago connect na yi na ne niwa be gu ne phone so na bia ni bako eye niwa bebre enu ntina of a lumba I near became show and a foot to the ball sit men va down for young corn.
Yeah.
Oh, be or die in a da. It is a young could da and no da. I just say, ah, be or tessa. Now, tea, oh, honor tea. A 17 come now, any pana dealings or no track. You go me, you assemble her, meaning by me catch them. Who can use a jixie or bagui concept? One walker. I just say, aha. Obi said, darling, posy. If you are no getting go out, we catch them. My boss go catch it. Oh, the assembly, you were catching dinner. But you could be two for say. When you are some, you feel you are telling your best friend. And best friend, you know, if you be or not your best friend. Not any partner, so another best friend. And always make sure that your best friend also has you as a best friend.
Yeah.
Because we are down for pan, but you're not down for pan.
That's true.
So I tell you, it's Coach Kaim too. And my own say platforms will be a wasso. I be a TT. I understand they be a big grab bubble radio, so but I won't allow it. Maybe a mono. It's for someone need you one more fan chemi. Say me mono radio, but now your private conversation. I could Kaim to ne uncle have it. I can the problems of Komo Kotoko. Say Coach Prince Yausuno. Coach Kusapian and then buy. And no quackers, Coach. Now I brand you more to go do. I will out call Sudan. And I was oh, we change in him city and to their manager. Yes, so yeah, I don't know. Yes, it players. No, Chimanson. Don't know Chimanson. And over 2 hours, about 7. Yeah. Wow, Dago. Udu Daniel Grandma Dago. There's a to getting on the place. Wow. Because the big 2 and I get it to him. And I all church name penny for the side in Ina. It's really a thing for Madame.
But Chairman Adisuya. Debia, who educate clubs and they say, Omufa coach, they should allow the coach. So then the backroom staff beba. Yemfa assistant coach Mobi. And no, Chama Titin Semni Bebre. At a point of free, sir, so no crowd the dress about training grounds. Now coaching so de diaba. Coach no eke can wonsem because I know na dene buy. It is education at the Biaoma. Says a mukofa head coach. They should allow the head coach no for the backroom staff from ra or no for the assistant coach imra. Ma woman kofa assistant coach imra no.
Sir Minya sebo we can come onyo de jai hey you krom na etim yesika fo ni bebre ene ye mpanyim fo ni bebre om de nyuma no omo pe konkonsafo they always want people on babe class matrom obese ohudie koso se ade omo kan sen mini ho no otisi obi ka bibi enti no afo obi se ode de bia be ka de koso kyereme tinu afa no konkonsani a on e champion konkonsani a de bi on e ba be ka asema kire na de bi asasem wi enam se de bi amebo Alaji Karim Gruza ene Franco Capitola Afro Fox FM Mr. Francis Boku oh bondok oni konkonsan chero Afro no go di konkonsan chero na ha ka Jake kan no Jake kan wan sem chero no Otwenya nkasa watie dako ni Jake oni ujira na Jake chosa ah Jake said na se dalimpo also okay ha ujira ka yenka na ve wani ma yi o se asena woka o di dalimpo ye dey so won kai ono aba kai chosa dalimpo na Jake say o say Alaji Guza the same thing Alaji Guza you go want to so no nditire ni o say to be ka some no be ka se mpanyimfo ma ne yes de bi o be di konkonsa na ogituma o strengthen ni pa eti de bi o fu se also pe coach ho asem be ka cho no aba no the coach diaba no aba ntia fe do we a coach afu se we metia trust no but the ntia o gi na o ma na ye adwuma no not because of his technical competencies because of konkonsa o di chiro ntra ejafe ye di eyi ni pa na yese je anza obre anza what have what do we do
yeah
anu ti na me da bia ma so me kan say we are here ma obi nte say anna mo te newsroom o ka bi ke bi asem na darling pon talk bi oni o mo kon ye no so mo ka bi ke bi asem no o ti anu say we ni papa na darling Paul kana no tum no ba me ho be ka chem say no mo kan ho asem no mo say awamu say me say do atem no because chese wo ka ho o me timi nya confidence in kan wo wanim dia chese wo ye part of them what point na say it in the modern coaching hey coach here blaster afa the obey also the nipa 4 neighbor odi also the assistant on the performance fitness coach was on Nadieba. On my uncle for being a channel, the players that quite fitness, there may be Sremu, Aqua Yamachani, or Felu. Also, the 2 video analysis, Omo Jomudi. Some man analysis say you're correct. Or the Omoba. Avopa, someone members will show no members of board here. Someone saw Mammy Mobona, Munai. And we are Momasam. Bauma, what has it? Members of Boaba Park is an idiot. Muvama, and it's on your toe. Jesse, Mamma could swag yesterday. And they said, yeah, you want your own for me, my name, but Omon baby effect on his team there on one and Crawford. It is that you better not let him. You're doing by on train. See a more no letter. On himself or call. No call. By young quadre. Over coach. No. Now work over assistant a man. Na coach no and yadia. Okay, the old time assistant in here. Concert party. Tanya friend, we concert party football. Yen baby. The best you can do is a coach for call for ba. Baby, I'm not so be. Me person also can or technical team or no or understand you because your plan say there be a first senior coach, but there be a senior coach ba. To the way project say or senior coaches be miensa and 9 Asia. Or be matured enough to handle the team. And no you can consent in a plan. Sa na young boy Hamza Obi yen the Juma. Esu be akodi konkonsa say only players no tiati omo se dending asem we obi timi na wo ye panyi no obi aba be catch na boy no wan yen dia no coach Korega do la mu do so mo ka John Bless eza num ni omo mo didi players omo didi 1 million power a month no wa nya ye ti omo now wo tiati 6,000 ni a year mo wo se entiam ye wie ya ena boy no ka se mesrem abo mo me come youth team why some dey harm do nyama me ko no koy coach ni so no no pe no but the things obi go yakofa assistant aba say wo ni nya adwuma onim ni baby enti local coaches so mo ntie so obi ba so no ba adwuma coach go siapia oko Sudan or an assistant ni goalkeeper coach koy obi fa so no ba adwuma no ga tell say majatum I'm bringing my assistant enti me just say my assistant is saying that Mufamano. And normally the assistants you negotiate for them. Yeah. Why not negotiate mom? I just say, would you say? No, I just say amano. And when you say would you be on any beso? No, I know why you do because he is your assistant. He's assisting you. Obi abefo as assistant, you be your tiwase. Obi onim said your power nyoma. Ah, would you need onim say we dey me ni wa me jama chimana obeya ama me. And it's Agovas, my boy, says, and Tokoro, Sakoro Besheboa. Minim, I'm saying someone 3 days because they say 2 days you're meant to me. They say, what do you ground?
Danny show Muchaman.
Tino busy a Bazuna from command to.
But I'm almost a
go will record to Edwin Bronino. About being a problem. Cobronio Marcofano assistant in Cajon. A jumper for assistant a man. Assistant anybody can concern. Jumomu di anu no asa ko jizo kroma konkonsan kwa okwa no aka chairman me so pa adwuma nai kwa aka chairman no ai ka bibia coach no ntie me ka so onye we ozo ntie now just so ya be say e beto oba ai oh
me kra mo de mami ametumi ai
uni ndi omo ye say team na lose na be say na dey na baba ya amobo oni bi because on man for na start obem say ka afro obobo pa say me catch and jump and start me kai also ntie
onde onye bone e dey onde oye
it is all for brony coach catch and say wa pa assistant e bi on timi fa bi mfra ma no ne ho ma obetim na ka say wa fo wa sutu fom wa ye interviews ko Ghana obetia pe efi ho Tatenga director contact him say you are looking for assistant coach why your interviews from so maybe say why you doing that say me yini ubetimi na wa wafa wono no mfa no na my assistant coach no ntia say ye pam na ya pam wo ejuba be catch him say me kan wenti anya we mu nyina monko say ya prince ozu asemi ya
say the obekọcha
ma andi ba na be
mu nyina me nka mo hona me hwe me wo faase baako me wo faase fo no mo ba mo se mo kra wa hu no abrochire fo no pani wo mpa Alice Usu Kwatin ewo Massachusetts Massachusetts Auntie Alice Usu Kwatin birthday.
Okay.
And on behalf of myself and the entire family. Any abusuafo na kan nyina
na ma voice ne me
yam wish me wo faase no a happy birthday nyankopon hira no na enkwatenten sika de obi de aka ne nyankopon mama ne enkwatenten aka ho no hira ne mo nti chairman so we na on da screen yi so yi chairman the power fi
office ni
office for nyina we na penny
office ni
we na penny
Christian
auntie
I don't top on action home because
wawari awo mi no kra.
Oh, nice. And
awusu di tia we dey ka lie mu pa o. But wo che o.
Obi yire na go say obi lie mu.
Hu ni sa na ndi wo che o.
Oh, nice. She's beautiful. Okay. But also she's wearing a ring. She's beautiful. Awai na kasa sa na ntira mbese andi mu nyan no wai no. Wo anta me beboa.
Auntie. And Alice for a birthday. For no Ninianum Nina Nana Usu and junior no Mama Kenyana US and Ebusia for Ghana Nina Nimami sister Gata any Machiwa Nima Vida any sister Dinah any Miametiana any Yebusiano ya wish Mama Alice your friend Mama Alice happy birthday Mama Alice.
Oh okay Mama Alice you wish you happy birthday. Now, okay, we joining you now because the new cruise is happy birthday. Uncle many cruise.
Okay.
What's it?
Nikunu the on one.
Say, I had the Nikunu Ganani, okay.
Nikunu no wishing happy birthday party. No, belly.
Ah, you are the I did not do more fast. I will say, yes, you can't. I mean, I go here for request. On the yes, in the Sana. They say, in Parliament, say, Saint Maxwell, and the number why. Na mabeja ware no me ba na se me di akiri ba beje
alimpo na wo
ana na me say this year say empire me bon one of my prayer points panzo here me nwa no so he be free da ko be ware e bon pai pa say obe ware na
ene me friend say nko ma me kakra mfa nya de nko na wo de bi wa ha me friend na on famba
now we because we
sorry because more can me ha
Obako warrior who say very nice what I say manager also she jacket so that if fatan say wide wedding pa na ko me na me tutun to man kam di akiri ai
bandi omu ade asem na no say fa ko free manager it just for no near radio
I say Q no wa
it yes
I ateta ni amuru so
I choose be aware I'm also the onion eyes of a warrior. Sabo no the onion eyes of a Sabo no onion eyes of a Sabo no.
Yeah, besides the day,
also, he answered it.
No, baby,
Uncle, I am young as a baggage or I didn't say the party. Almost the way you got the cars is sweet. Now, some get cars in boom. Baby, $4 million. Cars is your kaboom. Kawe bu be back here 1.8 million Ghana cedi
18 billion
e be 2 million Ghana cedi e be 1.5 million Ghana cedi her cars we can in album na warrior osaso onye ready utu eje ready na so ye
ni ma me kura esen ki enfi edin to for you hu be enchi no mu
okay and the unim say enra the children already so say the Ghana Police Service headed by the Inspector General of Police, the IGP, a directed say all football clubs on Mitukwana among 2 armed policemen to travel with in a bid to curb incidents. If the team is attacked, if the bus is attacked, and so they have armed policemen. Omoniomo beko inti eno eyen shisha ya omaye ediama clubs no eno achi enra adabogu banzo o kan sem bi kire yo ha unim say ade esi ma Dominic omukun no nga so hwe ne komukun because they shot him omubo nti okun no ye nyina Yesu that day na najo na Yesu na najo no omusa akoye blockade biem akoje nkofo ne ma but we die the police no were swift to post chance so bakum so pry crana chain I think say gunshot and bibi na chain ama say your leader momache enipa be 4 I say omugusu a omoye investigation likely say say nim say bia linked say sankrofo na ye we na nasa another group nti eno ye ade a omohwe no maye but they also say minim say we need intelligence in the police they are much smarter when it comes to security intelligence and behavior but yele man you need say sa route ya on time patrol emfaso na omonye yinti we o ma ya che omo de omo che no eno o video ya eno na eda eyin so no enti yazi gromo von bazo omunja akwane mo na omo mbulu nkuno but no you cannot take anybody's life and I'm saying the law of natural justice and they say everyone should be heard out I say enti we no grano some say mrana say you are innocent until you are proven guilty yes baby all the alcohol you are guilty until you prove yourself innocent then also quite in Ghana can be sir enti I don't know yembo Ghana police service abaso say ometimi aye that swift ometimi aye I'm hoping that this will lead to the arrest of and I say abami hu oma omukodi sa bonena and nso kohwe ema yehwe yinya Dominic Frimpong okay Andy Garcias yakwa enim na weekend yakwa yi yenyina yakwa kuja yenya eye Akofi the chance Akofi na aseda fom oba penyin Gladys Anane Ado do no frɛ no afia abonu chei na ese wa free mu nti Akofi enya Kofi Asante ono ana yikuja no na ena Andy no okay yeah that's it bye eti Akofi ase na ye no na say ye ne baso emna new site Pharmacy Junction ena baso plot 4 block E digital address ni AK7719606 na ye no so ankasa no we no emna new site e bebiom no betom peme ye na ankasa baso on Saturday of Presbyterian Church of Ghana Ebenezer congregation emna presby hono na ye nyina ye konti me say nyina enkoja Akofi na on sie na ase nti ansi ye nso de na ho na gotro memasem ti Akofi ye nyina ta na chi ni akọ na ase abusia ehu se odom eta na chi okay Andy abofo no de ba na Pogas and as I say I was at the birthday is in bi ho na me fa birthday remember hey Shabo okay and then Pogas and then the birthday Pogas formerly of Light FM now at Ghanaman TV Pogas happy birthday nyamema kwatente omo ahoden na ofomfra dum nkwadum okay into Pogas happy birthday to you all right okay Andy there we have one. Chamo. As I'm saying, some for people who tell some better woman on it for the World Cup near England. As you tell Baguya, if we go busy, we say, hey, so goes you. It was a video in Colombia. As some goes you, okay. Much experience hospitality and your World Cup. Your World Cup.
Yeah.
Now much experience hospitality. Where are your World Cup experience? This June, man, with TV show. Live it. Live the World Cup. Have a much experience. Now the say, unim say, Match Experience Hospitality official FIFA sales agents are omni FIFA di juma for more than 10 years now. Now the TNS FIFA hospitality programs no more and omoton ediman kofo. The TNS we will talk unya ticket na ugo hebo badan sana no your priority entry Andy yenyina salaya ye pinso aduru so ene yi no na wo na mechiri wo ye do ye baby amomo fa mura stadium ho
queue ni so bi
dabi ana mo so no your VIP seating what a VIP and our born abroche VIP nye bi ni ye VIP a ho na tu nso free no ho VIP no mo che inside sa na modidi mo nom drinks mo Germany oh stadium wo dinner papa bi yes you go anim ya salai was hot dogs I say no mo buffet no mo didi wine bi abenu bi complimentary whiskey bi abenu scotch bi abazo no bi complimentary no mo didi ye bi a no be trans ye be start bo no be trans no are ya ma half time na ummi ya we tasa go didi so twa bi na utwa na no wine na we experience na networking kra ni po bi show mo no ya pon bo no so na masa akoto aso ansa na bi after be 1 hour bi no there's a mo free stadium and only the match experience hospitality as American now minim a more than a ticket we a World Cup experience it's upgrade you right now friend number now upgrade you call this number now any match experience hospitality for Nijuma number is 055 155 1119 055 155 1119 and also come website a match experience no a exp to match exp hospitality.com and also say ultimate ken ko absa branch bia oko absa ahodoa Michael no more my fellow Arsenal brother obakoro Michael no be na bibia ohia bia no o ma ya ma oko o se Michael de tia me ba nyina ne say match experience in me buy World Cup match experience hospitality obechechiro mu no ma mo atua osika no e wo ho ana penso obekọ adum prestige ho boatman mo ho okom so ombejo oni guys no very very good guys omu nyina ombe ho no eti outside branch bi e be wa otemenka bia no bowra ho okọ match experience hospitality eti na onam ombechiro osika obetua ometro said yes she time and sabe count ticket and who nsem nyina no one time so you be able to US visa with Air World Cup ticket match experience hospitality ticket unya a VIP ticket inti no chances no crowd so eno nti ene ye kan form number no ay 055 155 1119 055 155 1119 and also no and I'm from up a World Cup ticket. Now, by then, you know, because of one house or around say, World Cup ticket that is a Bria, World Cup, and I can be nothing happy. It's all third party sites. No, it's all quite. Ticket the turn $300, I will turn 900. Oh, Andy, what about for the bra?
A couple of them, one idea. So, is there will be message was saying, train tickets from New York to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey will cost over $100 during the World Cup, while the fare usually costs only $12.90. It has reportedly been increased for the tournament.
Hotel $100. Okwazi say $400 a night. Onna jina ho. Almost no. When you say Airbnb ni bi for just 1 month, or you can say be 1 month abazojina, it be coin in excess of $20,000. This is going to be the most expensive work because even moving around is going to be a bit. It's here, ticket for a flight. I can't be better. Oh. But ship the law with it. Such a low fee cacao.
Okay, that's a winner.
It's here. But some union now, I had more than one. Also, I had a baby. Because I said, midnight, gold, and you are honey. It's a very expensive ticket prices. Air tickets are shooting up, and you are going to pay as much as amount for cheer for December flights. So what I say? Ordinarily, summer, I not take his boarding kakra. But I not as expensive as December na amount for Eba Ghana and this adian. But this time, take it to economy class ticket to be ordinarily. And that you to be about $1,500 or $1,400. Now you pay in excess of $2,000 for that, all because of the World Cup. And the reason is the demand was through. The demand cost through. I mean economics. Price definitely goes up.
When you're not on private jet in Ghana, if you're doing it,
it's kind of the mind. Oh,
it's going to be home.
Now,
and I wouldn't think it.
The Lord may not come when you call, but He's always on time.
Okay. I was for young call me Dima for Heba Clinic as well, and Ariano pay not just a young combo. Mention say, Minoka say, a beer air theatre, also come a fa baby Yana S 3 hours and Kautimi Ba Nancy Arian to the time be away Busabusa and Otefaco. We get your crowd be there a few such as Ariano and then Yatuna on the patrol. I only said watching Chini, what I say, Niama would write the amount, just Yamuan Munchinu Suni Ade, Nkue the amount. And when you are going to why you still, we are no baby, that's the baby air too. Still, baby, a generation. Obi on ma. Emuya na air day. Me sort of for le. Shannon so say obi to anamon. But also nako achuma awu. Kushia Doctor Time that so. Medima for Herbal Clinic as well. Ehona Doctor Time that so. Ene na pound for nyankopon ayo madum acho maduma. Womutim say yare ahodo nyina enso ewo. Yare na meka ya na me mpese me body na makoja bi ebi echinanko. Wa kasa meka ye ma mo yare nti andi kan ye no wankasa me yare we yesa ewo Doctor Time that so nti won kom what ye a yare call you to say yare and a titua. Better mechanic ball, so no comedy my first way to go shot doctor. Now more into siren and fen through so come. Doctor number of a church or two be a net and I be here. Ubin Michanasem 0244 774282 0244 774282 and I face 0500 727215 0500 727215 and here Doctor Time that's so the number ubit me a friend no and so at me dinkobo. Who come send a baby abeda de ayamena pa rare guest house send also you to me and a baby pa baby abeda was soon by 24-hour security. Your ma rooms air conditioning rooms wire kama sounds and so and in Kenya it 24 hours and ya baby akoda afi Kenya bedum yen so plant ma wa yesi da bi mo no so ntien so baby oda mena pa sa problem unya bi esan say eho eye kama abeda na wada ye pa mena pa rare guest house oh Shim School Junction offer Grace Gift any more pa o chese buso bi asa oko California food joint and I mean a part rare guest house so you be my main cow same. Almost one air shuttle, Sebi Peko from the airport, and I said, Boston, and just a phone call free. You have a found your Dwaba. Your number no 0543 556 666 0543 556 Nani, I am in a pancas. And number about 0544 882 772 0544 882 772. Now, Uri and so to me, Aboncomo. Few of the birthdays now mu ama abisho sabeto sene Wednesday, and of course it is the Woman Crush Wednesday on Pure T yebe sorry na oba nemum yemfa happy birthday emfama Alberta na Alberta student Twasi Senior High School eho ena wo na we every one kasa unamfofo patient and a fee Perry and almost see and show a happy birthday to Alberta our Twasi Senior High School and birthday happy birthday to you Sanso and a happy birthday Kwadiama sweet Odofo Julie sweet Odofo Julie ewo LWC Assemblies of God na if you kunu ene woma and almost see and wish you sweet a happy birthday and then Nyankopon enkoswa insha enyo kase pa Yanko and happy birthday bio Kwadiama Mr. Nathaniel Kwabena Nkrumah na Mr. Nathaniel Kwabena Nkrumah the regional head of Food and Drugs Authority FDA Ashanti region and Mr. Nathaniel and so would we if your family and I'm saying for PFDA so now you will show a happy birthday pa happy birthday to you sir Nankopo Israel sounds so and I nim no way Kwadiama Prophet Ebenezer Anani Abebiu na Prophet Ebenezer Anani Abebiu the founder of Ebenezer Theatre ewo UK Leeds ewo ewo na we by the way everyone kasa wunu anom eno mo see yen we Prophet Ebenezer Anani Abebiu we are founder of Ebenezer Theatre our United Kingdom Leeds. Happy birthday enko emfa ebio. Happy birthday to Asonaba ewo Lawson Media, that's Lawson FM, Lawson Television, and our from your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And almost say, yeah, we show a happy birthday. Yeah, Asonaba, happy birthday to you. I say we so kwadiama Albertina Lutro tana your birthday Albertina, happy birthday to you. Na we no Ernest and to yes ankra we say yemfa pure fidie so na yen we show a happy birthday Albertina, happy birthday to you. And we so kwadiama Hannah ewo Catholic Philharmonic Choir, Ghana. Now Reggie and see and wish a Hannah and so a special happy birthday our pure FM so and Fabane Pantiana, happy birthday to you. So and happy birthday to Ama Ewa Brepo Junction. Ama and your birthday. We if we Ama Senegal and we'll see and wish you a happy birthday. Ama, happy birthday to you. Well, young father, dear, no, and swing see na yemeki way. It's over. And there, Nyankopo yard mochina, Ebesabetina Sena Fidiaka Biano, yet the home cobo, and so there. But Nyankopo Kay, now no way, and my attitude, and so I won't so a word you mamma, umpire would be piano, a bumpire say, Encosis a umpono, Nyankopo, and sweat you. Come our word to Yento. Once I will tell me you locate the right products now, so ato. Nyankopon NK in na we share. Have a very good afternoon. Yakra munyina.